I don't understand the drama. I missed too much. I think it's a witch hunt for free Iran, though. What do you mean? Keep in mind, last time I checked, you're not a big fan of Lolly. So do you think it's Daniela and Free Iran fucking doing some dirty work? Okay, I'm intrigued. Yeah, go
Hello?
ahead.
So I don't know. I
Wait,
don't
why
think
can't
that
I hear
they.
you? Hold on. Oh, okay, my phone was turned down. Go ahead.
Wow. Are you new here? Is this your first live?
Yeah, it is. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think Lolly and Free Iran have been targets for a while. I don't think Lolly's like capable of like some
Yeah,
like
but they're not on the
operation.
same team here.
What do you mean?
That's the weird part.
Lolly and Free Iran aren't on the same team?
Correct. Yeah, basically they're throwing each other under the bus. That's how
Oh.
you know you've been out of the loop.
Yeah, like I don't really yeah, I didn't know that they were throwing each other under the bus. So I don't really think Lolly is like capable of some like big like doxing operation. So unless like she had everyone's information organically, I don't think she did
Which she
this.
did. That was the whole
Oh.
argument. Is Natalie and Jax and the Bubbies, El Bubby and Bubby Wendy said that all the information that was shared with Abu,
Uh-huh.
well, the only person that had that information, it was not Ida Free Iran, it was Lolly.
And they're saying she gave it to Lolly. Or sorry, Lolly gave it to Free Iran.
No, Lolly gave it to the fucking alleged ex ISIS member that one guy that was up here cussing people out.
Why would she do that though?
There you go, Court. So that's the question. One, did she do it? Two, why?
Yeah, she would have to have a motive because I saw part of your live. This is very little of this drama that I've seen, and that guy was saying that he didn't give her any money.
Okay. Now the
So I'm
question
so
is, do you
so
believe
yeah.
it?
Well, why would he say that he didn't give her money if he did?
And this is the crazy part, Court. Daniela and Ida had screenshots they put up,
Oh.
including a payment for $3,800, where the messages show the dude, Abu, or whatever the fuck his name is,
Uh-huh.
sending her $3,800 in change. Now, Abu is alleging that those screenshots are fake.
Okay. I don't think, and as much as obviously Daniela and I have our issues, I don't think she has the capabilities to Photoshop screenshots.
Oh,
I
okay.
know her chat. I know her chat GPT lies to her, but I just don't think she might. I don't know. I don't know. This is a weird one because I don't understand the motive from Malali.
But then, let me just give you some more context.
Hmm.
Lolly has essentially disappeared. There is a lurk account. I don't think it's a lurk account, but the username is I love light skins or white skins, one of the two. They messaged me one day, said, "Can you add me on Telegram?" No problem. Boom, there it is. And I've been communicating with Lolly through this lurk account.
Hmm.
That's exactly what I say. So
Communicate with
even,
Lolly.
well, go ahead.
Like communicating with Lolly. Why doesn't Lolly just talk to you her directly? Why does it have to be through this account?
That's another great question. Lolly also has me on Telegram.
Yeah, but Telegram. has to be set up with a phone number, and we know because somehow
But
Alaska
Lolly
lost
is on Telegram, and I'm talking to the lurk account on Telegram. Yeah, I know.
But
I'm
that's what I'm saying.
speechless too, Court.
But Lolly's regular Telegram account would have to be set up with her phone number. How could she have another one?
I mean, Court, I don't know. I mean, technically, you could have two different Telegrams, right? You could have two different phone numbers,
Oh, I guess.
right?
I don't think Lolly has two phones though, or like two phone numbers. I don't even think she has two phones. I think she has one phone and a laptop. I don't
One for
know.
the bitches, one for the dogs.
This one is an actual mystery.
Where's that line from? One for the bitches, one for the dogs.
You think like Lolly has a hoe phone?
No, where's that quote from?
I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah. What is it
Okay.
from?
All right. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Tell me.
Hold on, I'm going to play it for you. It's
Okay.
a song. You
This is
don't know
Blue's
that
Clues
song?
Day.
Who
Maybe if
said Blues Clues? Delight.
I-
One for the bitches, one for the dogs. You don't know where that line? Yes, go ahead, Switchblade.
Oh, Kevin Gates.
Yes.
Oh.
So there you go. So it is possible.
It is possible, but I mean, anything is possible on this app. I feel like I've been bamboozled 7,000 times, so it wouldn't be shocking if I got bamboozled again. But I don't know. I don't know. Lolly being involved just makes it seem like it's part of the witch hunt because I don't feel like Lolly's done a whole lot that anybody else hasn't done. And they've just been after her for months and months. So,
Yes, B.
what's up, Bianca?
Hi guys, Dave, look at your telegram for one sec. And oh my god, look, Rock is here. I'm surprised.
Oh, Rock
Nice to
is in
see
the
you.
queue. Do I know Rock?
Rock is the rabbi who's has very wild and crazy views. I'm surprised you're here and not arrested. There were 21 people arrested trying to sacrifice a baby goat. I thought you would be one of them with the Sanhedrin.
Why would he do that?
Thank you. I wish I was.
Thank you. What an
He
intro.
was. You see, he was. No, he's a part of that group that they want to like bring back the third temple and stuff. So he's here. Look at that. How did you avoid it?
No, I wish I had the merit to get arrested for trying to bring a Passover lamb. But that being said, I believe that there has to be done with manners. We can't just push God's mitzvot without trying to integrate it into reality. So that's my. I'm waiting for this year's the first year that during Ramadan the Arabs weren't there. Technically, it was for security purposes. But the Temple Mount was closed for Arabs on Ramadan.
I am so confused. I was very confused by this whole Lolly thing. I'm even more confused. All I've heard is sacrificing a lamb, and what else?
Okay, so Rock is a friend of Asher's. If that tells you anything.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Hell yeah!
So this is
okay. All right, go ahead.
Let me message him.
Yeah. Why do we want to bring him? Oh my God, you guys reminded me yesterday when he came in. We needed to ask questions to a rabbi about something. And now I forgot what it was. Oh, about the nun. Oh, Rock, what's your opinion on what happened with the nun?
This guy said he has to be. This guy just said we have to be nice about how he like introduces like mitzvot. I don't think he's gonna be like, yeah, that shit. That's good, Bianca. Jesus.
He's a part of the community that might be in support of that, to be honest.
No.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Okay, just let him answer.
A settler attacked a nun, obviously like a female in Jerusalem, just out of nowhere. She was just walking down the street.
They weren't a settler.
Oh, they weren't? Oh,
no. They're a resident. They were a resident of probably the old city.
Okay, I want to say that I was attacked by religious Jews in the old city. Jerusalem is a very hostile place. It's messed up.
Okay, so this broadcast is going to go a different way. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
I'm against violence. A religious Jew is not allowed to use violence without permission from rabbis, from a beis din, from a court of religious rabbis, if he really thinks he has the justification. And when we're not in authority, then the rabbis don't. During exile, basically, we don't deal with violence. Rabbis are only allowed to mediate monetary issues, family issues, peace mediations, but they're not allowed to deal. They're not allowed to give permission for violence if we don't have Torah authority. Therefore, basically, Orthodox religious Jews, the only time they're allowed to use violence is if it's pikuach nefesh, if it's a life-threatening situation, and attacking random people is not pikuach nefesh, and that's why it's not allowed according to Torah.
Well, I'm glad that you
I
took
have
that
no respect for
position.
that.
I'm glad there was a nun walking. A religious man chased her, kicked her. She fell to the ground, hit her head on the floor, and then came back to kick her in the old city. So it was a very, very terrible situation. But I'm glad that you took that position.
No. There's groups like Neturei Karta, these radicals. They will attack rabbis that they don't agree with. If they see a rabbi that went up to the Temple Mount and their rabbis don't agree that you're supposed to go up to the Temple Mount, they'll attack him as well. They'll send him to the hospital. So
Yeah, but he wasn't Khaledi, to be fair. He was just like, he looked like Dati Leomi.
it doesn't matter. Whatever. The point is they use violence without talking to
All right,
nobody.
Rock,
And their
Rock, Rock,
leadership.
Rock. We'll get back to this later on. I appreciate you, Rock. Please don't take offense. I know it's disrespectful to drop, I believe, probably a rabbi. Just simple question. Mish, Huda, and light skins. Do we have any answers? No. I want answers. That's what I want. No. Hey, Court. I'll be honest. That conversation would have led to drama. Guarantee. Just think of Rabbi Asher just strolling in here. That would have went to drama. I'm not worried about drama. Is anybody? Why not Huda just say fuck it and let's start? There goes light skins. As soon as they're mentioned, they're in here. So thank you for watching from the outside. Why not just come up, fucking put everything out there, and if there's not going to be a fucking lawsuit. Oh, Lolly said she's coming up. Okay, so there we go. We could start with Huda.
Hello, Dave.
Yes, love.
So, yes, I think you're right. I think after what I just heard her say on Kapora's live, she keeps talking about my family. When I hear that, my mercy completely goes away. I was just speaking to Mish. One, Mish can do legally whatever she wants. I'm not standing in her way. I'm not protecting you anymore either. And two, there will be a live open, okay, where I'm going to get every single thing that you've ever sent me, every single thing that your sister has sent me, every single thing that proves I'm telling the truth and you're a psychotic liar because now you decided to talk about my family. Let it be known. My beautiful father, who was a teacher, then an accountant in Iran, came to this country, bitch, and worked as a bus driver for 27 years. Okay? I just heard you say my family does benefit for. This is my answer to you. I am begging you, Ida. You have my name. You have my mother's full address. Please go and report me and my family for benefit fraud and see what happens. They will laugh in your face because my dad was that Iranian man that came to this country and was way too proud, unlike some people's fathers. Don't make me show everyone what your sister has said about your father. Don't come for my family. I will show you no mercy, Ida. Okay? No mercy. So, Dave, you're right. I'm going to absolutely do the thing that she has stopped me from doing, which is show everyone everything. And if you want to accuse me of doing something illegal, go for it, Ida. But remember that you did many illegal things before you accused me. This is my red line, my family. You
All right.
pushed it with Mish, and that's why I came up on Dave's. Now I hear you talk about my family. Now it's on, bitch.
But can I say this? And maybe this is too soon to joke around about, but you're coming off like Trump, where you're threatening basically to, you know, take it to the max and then not doing anything.
No, because
So,
listen, Dave, let me tell you the truth. I'm in this relationship with someone who lives across the world to me. Ida has sent me messages saying, if you show anything private, I will come for you for harassment and bullying. And I know that you want to travel to America. That's going to affect your visa, isn't it? This is who I'm dealing with.
Okay, so why don't you get everything together, schedule a time, and tell everybody that's when you're doing it?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna go down because it's been quite upsetting. This it's one thing to talk about me, to talk about my girlfriend, but to speak about my mom and dad
Oh, here comes your
when
girlfriend.
they
Oh,
used
hi,
to
Dave.
talk. What kills me is that my mom used to like look at her as her own daughter. It's really mind-boggling someone being this vicious to people that have done nothing but love her. From now on, baby, show everything. Do whatever you do. I'm not stopping you anymore. Mish,
Yeah,
tell them
no
for a
problem.
year, have you not wanted to do this to her? And I
Yeah,
said to
no,
you repeatedly,
Hoda's been
no,
stopping
don't.
me. Hoda's been stopping me, and you know what? Gloves off, no problem. The projection is disgusting. The way she's speaking about Hoda's family is disgusting. Projecting all that nonsense on her when it's her. You know what? Please do it. Report Hoda for benefit fraud. We'll see
Please
how
do it.
far your mother, who should be in this country and living in that house that you're illegally renting a second room and taking $16,000 from people, will go. Let's see. We could do this. We could do it. No
Mesh,
problem.
I told you, she can do whatever to me. My family, no, you're not
No
going to speak a
problem.
bad word
Gloves
about my
off.
family,
That's
okay?
fine. That's
You
fine.
met, like, you've
That's
met
fine.
my mom and my dad, Mish. Can you imagine someone doing that to them? They're
Yeah,
literally the most
disgusting.
sweetest, like gentle human beings you'll ever meet. You better believe I'm coming for you with everything. I'm gonna put you to shame for all the lies publicly, and legally, I'm gonna come for you for fucking being a psychotic bitch to me for the last motherfucking year, bitch. If I open my phone and show our conversations, you say I'm obsessed with you. Why have you sent me essay after essay? My reply to you is, are you okay? Are you good?
Okay. Abu is saying up. Is that beneficial or no?
I don't know, but Dave, I will absolutely put those messages together.
Okay, so why don't you put it out, put it on your story and say, you're going to do it at a certain time. And then maybe in between that, say you do it at 8 p.m. or whatever time.
Yep.
Maybe Ida wakes up or comes to really talk. Maybe I don't know.
Okay. No problem.
All right, let's see what Abu's got. Go ahead, Abu.
Yeah, I had to go and I had a meeting, so I couldn't say one thing that I wanted to say before Daniela left. The reason why they started, I think it was planned before, and she even admitted that she got free around to try to get info from me and about me. But the reason why this started, and I mean factually, is I was on Kapora's panel and I always attack him. He always attacks me. I'm cursing him in Arabic and I'm calling him garbage. So Daniela doesn't understand Arabic and says, who is he talking about? Is he attacking you only, or is he speaking about me? And Kapora lies and says he's speaking in the plural. See, so he's talking about you as well. Then Daniela and her dumbass comes up and says, hey, you better not come for me because I got stuff on a certain woman that you care about. What if I put that out? And she threatens me. So I say, who the fuck do you think you are to threaten me? Or think you have any information about me that I should give a fuck what you do? That's what I said, and that's how we started. So she didn't even do it to defend Free Iran or anybody. She did it because she thought I was coming for her, which I wasn't even. I was talking about to Kapora. In Kapora, I always attacked him. He always attacks me. It's never going to stop anyway. I don't like that guy. He doesn't like me. And that's it. And I don't see a reason why I should. But anyway, this is how it started. This is how this whole thing came up. And then she weaponized it and said, I'm defending a friend of mine. No, you weren't. You were just trying to attack me and threaten me. Because if I had said, oh, no, please don't do it, stop it here, she would have stopped. So, whether she was planning to bring it out or do a live about me in the next few days, I do not know. But I do know that that's how it happened.
Who
So,
was planning on doing a
I have
live
a
about you?
question.
Okay.
Daniela and Free Iran, where they were planning to throw me under the bus and do a live about me, or Lolly anyway in the next few days, I do not know. But I just know that this is what caused the whole thing to start the way it started. That's all.
I have a question. You're the Abu guy?
Yes.
Okay, Abu, did you give Lolly money?
No.
Did she send you anyone's information?
No.
So what are those screenshots? Where did they come
I
from?
don't know. Ask the assholes that are posting them.
Okay. And then, Mish, isn't this the guy who got your information?
Yes, my information was shared with him.
Okay.
By
And so
who?
that's what you're upset about?
No.
Or-
I want him to come out clean because, again, I know we've sat here, ran around saying, "Oh, legally court,
Keep it
this and
on.
that." Look, I am
By
working
the
with
way,
someone.
again, I had no reason
Yeah, you
to
know,
come for
I'm just
Mish or
confused
Hoda
because,
or
okay, so
any
I'll
of
be
them.
honest. There's a whole thing going on in Canada where some political group that obviously I'm very aware of and low-key not in it, but like associated to it, they released an entire list of a voter registry, including everyone's legal names. And in Canada, we actually have privacy laws. You can't Google people and find them. And you know what happened? The court said, take that down. So there's no legal repercussions here. And the thing is like, what's even happening to you? Because my information went around Ask the Docs Live, not a single thing happened to me. Like no one even called or like texted me and said anything fucked up. Like I just want to know like what's actually happening to you.
Courtney, there's a handful of people that have my phone number, and I can assure you and myself that those people that I'm actually friends with would never give my number out.
Right.
No one knew my last name. So,
Right. But Mish, I've
Wait,
also,
did
so I'll be
Lolly know
honest,
your last
there's,
name?
The
Lolly
last
did
name
not
is
know my
not the
last name.
thing. No,
All right.
and the last name we're not. It's not even about that, guys. It's basically Abu. Can you explain to Courtney that you didn't know me? Yeah, you'd been
No, I
attacking
didn't
me
know you. I
everywhere.
didn't know Mish. I
Right.
didn't know any of these people. I didn't know Luna, except
So
I heard from 3 year on that Luna is the IRGC and she's dangerous and she's trying to look up and collect info about Jews, even
right.
info about rabbis, and she's going to Jewish communities in real life trying to
sorry, you're
collect.
saying Luna's doing this?
That's
This
what
is
3 year
what
on
Free Iran
claimed.
said about
And that
Luna. And
she's also
can you tell them what she said
Oh,
about
I
me
was like,
and Mish
Luna's not
too?
doing this.
one at a time.
Let him
What
answer.
did you say?
Who, me? I was
No,
just
hold
giggling. I
up.
was like, yeah. Oh, hold on, sorry.
No, I said, can you also tell them what Free Iran said to you about me and who I am and what I do?
That you have someone at the protest that she goes to said that you have contacts within the embassy, the Iranian embassy, the IRGC embassy, and that you may as well, if shit pisses you off enough to do it, go and talk to these people and get her whole family unalived in Iran for
Right.
being in collaboration with Zionists and in whatever reason. Which
So she
I took
accused
seriously
me,
because honestly, they
right? Because
unalive
you don't
people
know
for being
me.
on the street. So I don't find it unreasonable to think
Right.
that they would do that.
But the point is that for as long as you knew her, she was saying to you that I am IRGC. I report Iranians to IRGC, that and now I'm putting her family in Iran in danger.
Yeah, that
Correct?
you turn
Fantastic.
on her because of Luna and because of cursing Shiaism, and that's the reason why you turn on her as a friend.
Can I also ask you, did she tell you how long she knew me? Did she say 9 months,
She
right?
said
And that we
9
ate on
months.
TikTok. Okay,
Exactly.
funny, because we met in
But then in
2020.
another conversation, she said, ever since the Masa Amini protest, that was in
Oh, that was after
2022.
I spoke to you. That was
Oh,
after
yeah.
you told me, and
So
then you went and asked her, and she confessed to you. But she lied and said that she hardly knew
she
me.
still said
And
that
wait,
you,
and didn't she say that she's only met my mother once at like a
yeah, at a
funeral?
funeral.
Right. Weird, isn't it? Completely invented. No one has died. My mother has not gone to an Iranian funeral. What she has done is cook for this girl, taken it to her house, gone up to Ida's house and sat down and talked to her about her fucking life. Like a mother, like a second mother. So are we seeing who this person is? Are we actually seeing, when I say behind the scenes, people are talking and doing things? And didn't Ida want you to actually report me for benefit fraud?
Yeah. And I said
There you
that was
go.
the plan. We're going to start with Hoda because she's the weakest of all of them. And when she knows that she's getting reported, then she's going to come to me and tell me exactly who she reported, who she spoke to in the embassy, and what she gave about your family. That was my
Right.
main concern.
And so hold on, Abu, and isn't that the moment that she sort of started pulling away? And then
Exactly.
wouldn't,
And I
right,
said,
and then
what's
wouldn't
the
give you
deal
my
here?
details because she knows, one, I do know benefit fraud. She does. So does her sister. And two, I'm not affiliated with IRGC. Now, I won't speak about your family, but let me either remind you of a conversation that I had with your sister and who she's married to. And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay. I have three
I
people
also
in the
knew
queue.
that, by the
Oh, go
way,
ahead.
in the UK, it is legal for someone to speak to people at the embassy because that's the embassy of a sovereign state. And unfortunately, the UK do not recognize the IRGC as a T group. So it is legal for someone to speak to them. And I was aware of that. So I said, the only way we can go about this is find something else on hold and all these people that we can hold over them. And at that time, at that point, they will come to us and I'll get to know exactly what they said to the embassy and who they reported among your family. And we're going to get them out. And
Right.
you can't blame me for taking this seriously when you've seen
Wait,
in
can I?
No, I
February.
understand. But Dave, Dave, can I ask you a question? Isn't it psychotic for an ex-best friend to be making up all this shit about me for months and months behind my back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But doesn't
Obviously.
all of this sound like a
Yeah.
movie to you? Like she's saying like
Yeah.
the
When
embassy
I
this and
say,
like,
okay, let
but
me tell
that's
you
what
a
I'm like. This
quote.
is crazy.
Yeah, when I
Can
say
I say
someone said
something
to
really?
me, this girl wants to skin you and wear you alive. There are emojis that I put. Baby, can I tell them about the emoji? There is this thing I do, the pointing finger and that love heart, okay? I've been doing it for months. Tell me why this girl started doing that. When I say she watches me, she's obsessed. I have a message from her where she has written in a group chat to me and Mish, I'm so sorry for doing this to you again. I don't know what to say. Hurt people hurt people. I feel like a psychotic ex-girlfriend when it comes to you. Bitch, don't fuck with me, Ida. I show everyone. You talk about my family, zero mercy, bitch. Now let's go.
But
آبروتو
like
بردم
I
تموم
honestly,
just
haven't
شد.
you
think
guys like
By the
ever
way,
heard like
she just
sticks and
said,
stones will break my bones? You know, like this is crazy. Like even if she said all this shit, it doesn't like it sounds like shit talking to me. It doesn't even seem feasible.
by the way, she just said when she was up
I don't
here
think
a
Huda
few
wants to hear
hours
that.
ago, she said your
I
family are
know,
all
but she's just
communists.
like emotional about it. She like can't see it
The
clearly. It
remaining
just sounds so
half are
crazy.
Hold
Okay,
on one
hold on,
second,
hold
Abu.
on,
Me?
hold on.
Me?
You
yeah.
guys are all.
When she
Go
was
ahead,
up
Abbott.
here, she said half of your family are communists and the other half are Islamists.
Okay.
Islamist means
Yeah.
IRGC because that's what an Islamist is, someone that wants Islam to be the law governing the country. So when you
Mm.
call someone an Islamist, either you mean that they're a Sunni Islamist or they're a Shia Islamist, being
wait.
that
Mm.
the IRGC.
So can I
Or
I
ask
have a
Court
question.
something? Hold on.
Hold on, please.
Maybe
I'm
she called
sorry.
me something. I want to find out why. Court, did you say that I sound emotional?
Well, yeah, and I can understand why. Like these are pretty valid threats. I'm not trying to
Okay.
diminish them,
I
and I'm
just,
sorry if
no,
it
no,
came
I
off like
know.
that.
No, no, it's okay. I just want you and everybody to know because in the chat, just listening, was saying, why do we believe this guy? Everything that I'm speaking about, I
Yeah.
have proof of it. Everything that I'm talking about, I'm not saying it with confidence because someone told me so, because I have seen the proof. Okay?
I have a question. Guys, I have to get ready for a meeting, but I have a question. Um, it's funny. Her mother lives in Iran and she fears for her life, but she's opening up her camera, right? Um, my question to everybody to you is, if Daniela has proof, why don't you come show it that it was Lolly? What are you guys holding back? I'm not going to get myself in trouble. You guys can show it though. You have the proof. Go ahead and show it.
by
That
the
if it's
way,
not Ida and Yakir, what is Yakir saying? Courtney doxed Mish 3 months
Yeah,
ago.
I don't even have her information right now, so I
Just,
couldn't have
just,
done
just
it
l-
3 weeks
ignore it.
ago or 3 months
Like,
Anyway,
ignore
ago.
the
and let me just
deflection.
add
Yakir just
something
does
more.
this, Mish. This is what he does to me. He's weird. Just
Let
ignore
me
him.
just
Yeah.
add something more. It is true that I did attack you guys for all these months, but I never went to the extent of reporting you or trying to come after you with that magnitude because I knew that was online drama, whatever, and I didn't care that much. But when someone tells me their family are going to be executed by the IRGC, then I come down like a ton of
Yeah.
bricks.
Of
And I use
course.
all my might and
And
all
you
my
don't think
influence
an
and all my
Iranian
wealth
would
to
take
stop it.
offense to that, Abu? But you don't think an Iranian, she's literally accusing me of wanting my own country people, like her family, to be unalived by IRGC. I don't think anyone here understands. Only an Iranian gets it. Like, just fucking spit in my face all day, but don't say that.
Okay,
I'm not
but
fucking Mihan Furush like you piece of shit.
uh,
Sorry.
Hoda, could you answer this? Right before I ended the last broadcast, Daniela said she had a recording
Yeah.
of what? What was it?
So I think what's happened is we had a conversation with Abu trying to understand, because you have to understand he's sending me screenshot after screenshot and I'm like, what the fuck? So yes, all of us talked about everything with Abu. After that conversation, Abu must have spoken to Ida. That's when Ida recorded him. I'm sorry, Abu, I don't know what the situation is with you, but I'm going to tell everyone what I think. I think feelings are involved. I think because of that, you've been played and you're still being played. And then you got recorded and you said, apparently in that conversation, oh, I didn't tell them it was you that dogs. I said it was Lolly. So they've recorded that and they're using that as proof. But I've just
It's
exposed
not proof of
everything and
anything.
it's not proof of anything, but I'm telling you from now on, everything is going to be shown with proof. Mish is going to put a live together. Whoever's going to host that, I don't know. But you shouldn't have talked about my family. And again, Ida, please put all your effort on reporting me and my family for benefit fraud. I am asking you to. If you don't, I might pop to the police and say, you're threatening me with that because you're defaming my fucking name and I'm not allowed to come up on a panel and expose your fucking lies. You try to stop me from showing proof by saying that you're going to expose me for what? So report me for what? Benefit fraud? Please go and do it. Do you know who is going to backfire on? You and your sister. You know what I'm talking about.
But there was a question or that Daniela asked very directly where we gave like a political, whatever type of answer. Is Abu on recording saying that it was Lolly? Just
I think
yes
you
or
should
no.
ask. I think you should ask Abuda. I wasn't there.
Abu, are you on recording with Ida saying that this was all Lolly?
No. No. I didn't say it was all
So why
lolly.
are they saying they have a recording of it?
I'll let them bring it and let them prove it's me speaking, and then we'll see. But again,
Abu,
let
are
them prove
you
that in the
sure you
real court,
didn't?
not on
Hold on.
TikTok.
Can I ask, Abu, are you sure that you didn't? Because you said to me when she cries and she sounds like a 50-year-old, you feel really sorry for her. So are
Yeah,
you sure she
I
didn't
said,
call you? One
I did
second.
say
Are
that.
you sure she didn't? Exactly. So you did say that because, so wait, did you say,
No, I did say
no,
that
no,
she
no.
sounds like
Sorry.
a
Okay,
child
my
when she
bad, my
cries
bad.
and stuff.
Dave is asking, is there a record? Because they're claiming there's a recording of you where you say, I told them that it was all Lolly.
No, that I recall, I didn't say that. And
Okay,
it
but they
wasn't,
might play that. I just want everyone to be aware that you, for whatever reason, go back and forth between protecting and going against this girl. And I
yeah,
think that's why a lot of people
I
don't.
still was trying to
That's why I'm
protect
so
her.
confused, I think.
Well, I think Courtney is pretty simple. This guy has developed feelings for her in terms of wanting to protect her, if nothing else. And she plays him like a fiddle. When she
Yeah.
doesn't like what he's doing, she throws him under the bus. And when she needs him again to confirm something so she can record it, she plays him again like a fiddle, gets him to say what she wants him to say, records it, calls it evidence. Open your eyes.
If
By the
Free
way, I'm
Iram,
seeing,
if Ida called
But
you right
I
now,
don't
would
think
you
she
pick
can
up?
get him to say what she wants him to say.
Me, Dave, if Ida
No,
called me
no,
right
no, no.
now,
I'm talking. No, I'm
oh,
talking to Abu. If she said she blocked your ass, if she called you right now, would you pick up, or not
no,
necessarily right this second, but later
no,
on when you're not really?
no, no, never again.
Did you ever share screenshots
And
of any DMs
especially,
with her?
wait, especially I got to know a certain thing about her family. I really do not give a fuck what happens to her in any mean. And I'll never help her again because that will really make me a terrorist if I did that. If I cared and I helped her again, then I would be a terrorist for
Abu,
real.
I don't understand. She's running around for months calling you a terrorist, but she took 16,000 from you. Make it make
She was
sense.
saying to me that she was defending me. I wasn't on TikTok. By the way, she was aware of all the stuff that I was saying to certain Jews. And she was also aware of the reasons why I was saying it. And apparently she was defending me. Then it turns out that she wasn't defending me. But for the sake of the argument, I said, let them attack me because, I can't really come up and defend myself. She knows it. She knows exactly what I was doing. So for her to now make these claims that I'm a terrorist and I want to harm Jews. I am the one collecting information and paying for it. But good luck with that. Good
All right,
luck with that, with that stuff.
can I hear from Bubby, please? Bubby, how are you?
Hi. Listen, and I don't know the implication, the whole story about what Freeron did or not, but I just want to speak for
Hi, my
myself.
darling Bobby.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
Hi.
I don't. Free Ron didn't have my phone number. Daniela doesn't have my phone number. Neither of those two have my phone number. Okay. Lolly had my phone number. I was friendly with Lolly last summer. So she had my phone number. She has my, I think it was my WhatsApp, my Telegram. Lolly is the common denominator when it comes to my part. Bubby L, Free Ron doesn't have her phone number. Daniela doesn't have her phone number. So, and I'm not saying that what you and Mish and Hoda, what you guys are going through is not valid. I know
No,
that
I
there's
understand. I
her
know,
hands in it,
sweetheart.
but I
But
just
it's,
wanted
you're
to be
being
clear.
logical, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. You're
but
right.
to be clear, Free Ron and Daniela do not have my phone number, nor do they have Elle's, nor do they have Natalie's. So Lolly has a hand in it. She is a common denominator. That's all I'm going to say because I am not handling this on the app. This is actually off the app. And that's all I can say. I've advised not to say anything more. But Abu, whether your intentions were good, bad, whatever it is, it's over with. That part of it, you did what you did. You can't unring a bell. But the fact that
Bubby,
Lolly
very
sold it,
directly, what did he put in the chat of
my
Lolly
your
phone
didn't
number,
info?
sell
my
shit.
phone, my,
Okay,
what's that?
so
My
Is
phone
it,
number.
do
How
you
did you get my phone number?
are you aware that you have social media profiles everywhere?
Okay. Okay, but Lolly had nothing to do with it. And why did Lolly go on her own live and then put my name in the chat saying that I was Shia? So she created this whole persona.
No, you said
Okay.
your father was a
No,
Shia. You
look,
said
Oh,
it.
can I
but
just
that
say
doesn't mean. Can
something?
you not interrupt me? It doesn't mean I'm a Shia. Okay. I never even knew him. I never knew the man. He was my biological father. I was raised in a very Jewish family. But anyway, whatever Lolly took that story and ran with it. Now, if you're trying to defend, you can, but the truth will come out. But that money transferring thing, I don't know. But that's all I'm just going to say about that. There's a common denominator on who had our phone numbers.
So do
Bobby,
Wait,
you
there's people
think
in the
that I
chat.
would
Wait,
pay?
Bobby,
Abu, there's
can
people
I,
in the chat
sorry, just,
confused about the money thing. Long story short, you said you did not give Lolly money, right?
No, and do they really
Okay.
think I would pay, I mean, for Bobby's number or Jax's number? That amount of money? I mean, I would really be retarded if I did that. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm
can I
not, and
say
that's
something?
what.
yes,
Um,
Hoda, go ahead.
Thank you, Dave. Bobby, I just wanted to say you're absolutely right. Look, I answered Daniela in the best way that I could. She said, was it Lolly? Did Abu say that? And I said, look, in the conversation, her name was mentioned. So were other people's names. There are people that, on different sides that have different fights with each other. I
Wait,
understand
hold
that
on. We
you
had
free,
multiple. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. He used that R word, which I'm not really a big fan of. And he got reported, and then for some reason another one got reported. Hoda, you come back up first and finish your thought, love.
thank you, Dave. No, I just wanted to let Bobby know that I don't think Freeron or Daniela have any reason to ever, didn't have your number and would have no reason to go for you. Whereas someone else has personal fights and they would. So no one's hand is clean in all of this, I have to be honest. But as Bobby is fighting for her right, because she was doxxed by someone that has a problem with her, I'm also doing that for me and Mish. I just wanted her to know that I'm not disregarding what's happening to her and who is basically putting her in harm. That's it.
But I think I think we're just at a point now where one side is sticking to the story that the screenshots where it says or proves allegedly that Abu or Lolly doxed these people to Abu. He's saying the screenshots are just made up.
Listen, I mean, this app is a crazy, crazy place with crazy, crazy people. I don't know. What can I say to that, Dave?
Okay.
I wouldn't pass someone's character that I've known for a few years after everything that they've done to me. I'm speaking about Free Iran. I wouldn't put doing something like that against her character. I am not saying that she has done it. Everybody else, I don't know well enough to judge. But people are doing crazy shit on this app.
Okay, so where do we go from here? And just so everybody knows, I asked Ida for the recording of that Daniela said she had.
Yeah,
So we'll see if that happens. Arrest CCP. Do we know this person?
I don't know.
Okay, he said he or she said earlier that I am simping for Ida. So I don't even know what that was about, but
Oh,
I don't know why.
you're not the person that I would accuse of simping for Free Iran ever.
No, but I just want to be clear. I get along with everybody, including her. But I'm definitely not simping for her. I just don't understand this whole storyline. It does not make any sense. So
Part of it doesn't make sense. Maybe I know it's very complicated.
let's start with the fact that L Bubby, Wendy, Jax, etc., Natalie, they're saying that Abu doxed them in Sav's live, Nigerian Sav's live. He is saying that he did not dox anybody.
He
He did
did.
not put any personal. What? Okay, then
Yeah, he
what?
did.
So,
I was there. He actually, yes, he did. I have screenshots. I'm sorry, Abu. Like, people have to start to tell the truth. I
look,
mean, look, that's why I
he
said
just
no
typed
one is clean.
he just typed to Natalie. I did not dox you
Oh,
or any other Jew, by the way.
Well, unless it was an account under your name, but there was an account under your name that docs all of those numbers. Mish's, the two Bobbies, Jaxie's, Natalie's. I was
But
there. It happened.
but why do that? That's what I. Let's just say it is.
Well,
What was the
because
reason for it?
let's put two and two together. Who hates who? People have
But
problems with other people. I don't know why they do crazy shit like dox them. It's crazy to me. It's madness. But clearly, this is what happens on this app. Who doesn't like the Bobbies and I don't know why Jaxie or even why Natalie. I don't understand. Oh, I think Natalie, he did it on his own because she said something or she laughed at something that he didn't like. But I mean, you can't lie and say you didn't do it. Look, on both sides, I'm going to tell the truth. You did do something terrible. You fucked up badly. You doxed people, but you did it because you were pushed by certain individuals because of, I don't know why. I would never do it, but yeah, it's happened. I was there.
sitting here right now, is it fair to say that Lolly gave certain information to him, and then Ida gave Michelle's information to him? Is that where we stand?
Again, I'm going to speak about my
Why are you
situation
giving me
and
lawyer
I'm going
type
to be a
fucking?
lawyer.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to speak about, no, because I think it's only fair. Like Bobby, Jaxie, everybody else on the other side can speak about themselves. They can talk about Lolly. I don't have anything against her because she hasn't, I mean, I don't like what she's done to people, but she hasn't come for me or my baby. I know who's behind coming for me and my baby. The person that was sat in Abu's ear saying, get her reported. She's doing this to me. She's putting me in danger and my family in Iran. Like, seriously, what are we like? I don't understand why we're even playing these games at this point. I've clearly showed everyone who this character is. Again, now that you spoke about my family, you've been defaming my name for months and months, accusing me of doxing you. Show proof. Okay. I'm now going to show everyone the truth because you're not going to talk on my name. Okay. Or silence me by saying it's a crime. It isn't. I'm just proving to everyone that I'm not a liar. So that's where we are, I think, Dave. And I think
Uh,
Mish is going to handle other things outside of the app. And I'm
well,
not holding her
she
back
just typed in
anymore.
the chat, Dave, can they prove it's not free Iran, right? So do it. They can prove. I'm sorry. I guess I don't know.
W
The
receipts. Yeah.
Well, that would be the video that Ida and Daniela have. Point blank, I asked Ida for it, and we'll see if that
You'll get
comes
something,
about.
Dave. You will
Wait,
get
what?
something and it will sound like this. Ida would have will sound like she's been crying for a while, and he will sound like he's comforting her. Okay? And in fact, a part of that was
What, have
played
you heard this
some.
recording?
Well, a part of that, I think it's the same night and the same conversation where she recorded him. A part of that, I'm sure, was played by Daniela on another live. Do you remember that Saturday when you all was kicking off? To be honest, there were so many lives, I don't know whose it was. But I guarantee you, Ida will sound like she's crying, and he will sound like his, her savior and comforter, and say, no, I didn't. I told him it wasn't you. Who else he talks about, I have no idea because I wasn't there.
Is there any chance that, because Lolly is still, I think, saying she's innocent, is there any chance that Lolly shared the information with Ida and Ida gave it to this dude?
I really won't speak on that. Anything is possible. Look,
Will you
I think
stop
what
with your fucking
no,
lawyer
honestly, no,
answers?
I
Go
promise
ahead.
you. But how can I
I'm
tell
just
you
kidding.
that,
I'm
Dave?
kidding.
No, I
I don't
promise
know.
you that. Listen. If I know and I've seen something, I will speak on it. But how am I supposed to know who gave it to who behind the scenes? If I had proof of that, I would say it.
Okay, I think Ida said something wise. She said, it doesn't matter. Let's just start being honest. So, Abu, I'm going to ask you just very directly. What did you put in the chat, for instance, of Natalie's? Let's start
Nothing.
there.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing? She was so
I
pissed
didn't
off. You
dox
doxed a
any.
whole bunch of shit.
All I said about Natalie is that her husband ran away. That's all I said, which is something that may be true, may not be true, but it's not divulging personal information or putting anybody in danger. You may say my wife left me and ran. What the fuck is that going to do to me? Or how is that going to lead the pro-pilot to harm me? No way. So I didn't dox.
Are there
That's not doxing.
screenshots out there where it shows Lolly allegedly showing or telling you that information? Whether
I don't know
they're,
what they have, but I do know that I never dox Natalie or anyone that is Jewish that I know for a fact that they're Jewish. I didn't do that.
but
So
El Bubby is Jewish.
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't
Just put it
know?
that way. Bobby Wendy telling me that her father is a Shia. I don't think any Jew gets shot by
Bubby
a Shia.
Wendy's
I don't think that
father
has ever
is
happened. But anyway, that's a separate issue.
okay, but Natalie is saying okay. So I asked
Natalie, I
you
knew she's Jewish, so I did not dox her. Okay, and I
right,
did
but
dox. I'm not denying I doxed. By the way, what's her name? Jax? I doxed her, and I apologize. I'm not saying it's right to dox non-Jews. But do I know what gets to me that I tried to put Jews in danger? No, I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that accusation.
but
Because if
I
there's
just
one person, I may attack a Jew on the year, I may curse them, I may say whatever, and they may say whatever to me, but I'm not going to go and give their details to Hamas or to any of these pro-Palestinians. Never happened and never will. So
but
that's what I
I
want to.
picked one person. I just wanted to see how far we could get where the stories align. Natalie said to you, "Where the hell did you get my phone number?"
How
You're
does she know
saying,
I even have her phone number? How does she? I never called Natalie. I never texted her. I know. How does she even know that I have her phone number? How does she
okay,
know that that's me? For sure. And
okay.
as I
Natalie
said,
says I have proof. I don't know what the proof is. And then I love light skins, which is a I think lurk account that defends Lolly, saying I have zero.
by the
She has
way, if
zero
I
proof.
doxed Natalie, I will say it. Just like I'm admitting that I did dox. I could say that that was a fake name that doxed. It isn't. And it was me that doxed Jax. And the other ones that got doxed, I never denied it. But I didn't dox Natalie. That's a fact.
Okay, I was hoping Natalie would come up. She is not. So can I move on to Bubby Wendy? What information did you put of Bubby Wendy, not El Bubby, in Sav's chat?
I think I put a phone number. The one
Okay.
I remember for sure that I put a phone number by mistake, by the way, was Jack's. And then I said, "Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I meant to do," but it happened. And it seems like Jax has no issue with me. But anyway, I'm not saying it's right what I did, but I am saying that I did not go and dox people that I know for a fact are Jewish in the chat. By the way, I never even mentioned whose numbers those were, so it could have been anybody, and I don't think anybody gave a shit about
Okay.
it.
So can I just make one thing perfectly clear? So as far as my biological father, I was adopted and brought home from the hospital at 3 days old. I was raised in a Jewish family. I went to Orthodox yeshiva. I told you I never knew the man. But to tie this into the story, Lolly, the same day, or the day was the day after, was in her live and said, yeah, there's a woman going around saying that she's Jewish, but she's really Shia, and then dropped my name saying Bubby Wendy. I have the screenshot. So it seems that all this is your hands, Lolly's hands, is a little bit of both. So what I'm trying to say is that you want to separate yourself from Lolly of having anything to do with this. Again, I don't know how to say it in a way to make people on an app understand. Daniela, Ida did not have my phone number. Okay. And even if Lolly didn't directly give it to you, she egged you on to go after me. We have screenshots of saying she's going to take us down. There's screenshots of her saying that she got money. So what I'm trying to say is it's not very convincing that the same day that you're running, you keep saying I'm Shia, I'm Shia. Nobody in my life has ever called me a Shia. My biological father was a doctor from Tehran who was a womanizer, married a Jewish woman, had an affair with my mother. He loved Jewish women. He was a pork eating, wine drinking, Shia probably on paper only because that's how you live in Iran. But the only person on this app, and I've been here for 5 years, trying to call me a Shia is you and Lolly. So the two of you are thick as thieves, but nobody's going to believe your bullshit. We are not trying this on Dave or CJ's live. But let me tell you, what has been done in the dark will be revealed. And you know what? People who want to believe Lolly will always believe Lolly no matter what we say. So go ahead, go have at it because you will be her next victim. That's all I'm going to say.
I just want to, Jax, what, hold on. Bubby, did you finish what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Abu, your thoughts on what she said?
A simple question. Why did you say bracha? You said Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, and then you spelled out the name of Hashem. You wouldn't do that. Did they not teach
Oh,
you at
yes, you
any
did.
point that we
Yes,
don't
you
do?
did. Yes.
Uh,
So let me explain to you because I was raised Orthodox. So what we do is when we say bracha in real life, we could say Baruch Atah, and we say the other one.
yeah,
But
when you're praying,
when
but
we
you
say,
were not praying. You were on the mic. So why would you spell out the name
what are
of
you
Hashem?
talking about? Because I spell out the name of Hashem because we're not supposed to say the Hashem's name. Oh my
No,
God, you
you
know
don't
nothing.
get it.
Are
You
you really?
spelled it
Are you
out the
Jewish?
right way, like you're
Are
praying,
you
and you
Jewish?
weren't praying. You
Are you
should have
Jewish?
altered the forms, the words,
Are you
like I
my wait?
just did
First of all,
now.
Abu. I've never had a rabbi named Abu. This is a first. But I'd like
I'm
to
not
know
a
when you got your
rabbi, but I
smicha.
just know enough to tell that that doesn't convince me, to
Yeah,
be
you know
honest.
what? Okay, so I went to Achiyaz Yeshiva. You could look it up. I probably have a picture of me on there. And I went to Prospect Park Yeshiva. My name is Wendy Koritza. Okay, I'm a descendant. Well, I'm not adopted, but I was adopted to a family that were descendants of the Koritza Rebbe. I worked at the Beth Israel Deaconess Hospital for 25 years. I've also been nominated as Boston's Best Nurses in 2020. Go look me up. See how Jewish I am. Okay. I was married at Beth Abraham Synagogue in Canton in the year 2004. How much more Jewish do you need me to be? Do you know what? But let me ask you something. You're Jewish. What's the bracha for a banana?
Don't worry about that.
No, no,
Don't
no, no.
worry
I want to
about
know. I want to know.
what's the
What's
punish.
the
I'll
bracha for a
answer.
banana?
I'll answer. I'll
No.
answer.
Okay, El Bubby, I appreciate you, love. We're not gonna do. Are you more Jewish than a fifth grader? We're not doing that. I'm sorry. It's just not my thing. I'm sure other people will love to fucking have a quiz. Not happening. I don't. And as that conversation was happening, it takes me back. If you were in the broadcast, I think it was Jax's. Jax and the Bubbies and Natalie, they wanted to focus on Lolly, right? Yeah, they wanted to focus on Lolly, and others there wanted to get to the bottom of, is Daniela covering up for Ida? I mean, come on. So just I love light skins. What time is Lolly gonna be ready? Okay, so there's two things I guess in process is Lolly. Why is Daniela always involved? I don't know. Jack. Who the fuck is Jack? Okay. Jack, bring in your regular account and come on up. Okay, so the two things are one, Lolly is going to talk today, allegedly. And then two are these videos that Ida and Daniela are sandbagging. Like, what are we doing? Why are we holding on to them and not playing them? And somebody sent me a screenshot of text between Abu and Ida. I have no way to verify if this is. I mean, this could be. It smells of guilt. Oh my! Oh, that's your real account. All right, Jack. Well, I mean, that's the funny part. There's drama going on. I've never fucking seen Jack before. Sandbagging means you're like holding on to it until a time of your choosing. Okay, but no offense, Jack. It's just comical whenever there's drama. There's just a whole bunch of new accounts just chiming in. Never saw you talk before, but I guess welcome to the live. Hannah, you said something about flip flopping. Why?
Yeah, Courtney was actually like just on Kapora's making like
Courtney
peace
was
with
on Kapora's live with
making
Daniela.
peace with Free Iran and Daniela, and now she's here bashing them. Like, what are we doing, Courtney?
I was.
Girl, stop it.
Wait, was that she was saying I was meaning yes I was or like
Yes, like I'm not lying. You can pull it up. They're like, oh, we're gonna make peace, but now she's sitting there bashing them. Like, what? That's why I was like, why is she up there? Not her flip
well here she
flopping.
How did
goes
I
to
bash them? What did I say to bash them?
You were egging on this whole thing. If
No,
you
I'm
are
trying
not
to figure it out because
involved,
I've
don't
missed so
get
much of it.
involved.
But I'm
Girl,
just
stop.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh
But what about
my
if Court is
God.
saying that I just went up there to be nice because I needed the tea to know what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's all I
No.
was doing. I didn't say
Oh,
anything bad about
really?
anyone. Yeah, I didn't say
Really?
anything
You weren't
negative about
messaging
anyone.
Kapora? You weren't messaging him?
No, he
Yes, you
messaged me.
were.
What are you talking about? He invited
He
me
was
up and I said
messaging
no.
him. Okay, just Douglas, replay his live.
What are you talking about? Anyways, he kept inviting me up, Dave, and I said no, I don't want to rock the boat.
Yo
And then
Mans was
I
there.
said,
Bring up Yo Mans.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yo
Let
Mans.
let Court explain. Let Court explain.
so I said I didn't want to rock the boat. He said, it's okay. And I went up there and we chatted for maybe 10 minutes. I left and I said, I think it's a witch hunt for Free Iran and Lolly. That's
Yeah,
my
but-
opinion.
Yes, you did.
But I'm still
and
trying
you
to
were
figure it
sitting
all
there
out.
witch
Oh,
hunting.
wait. Hold
Free
on.
Iran.
Who's witch hunting?
Okay,
You
hold
were
on.
I'm not
sitting
witch
here.
hunting
Was she
her.
not sitting here?
I can sit wherever I want. That doesn't mean I'm doing anything. What the hell?
But
Yes.
what I don't
she
get.
was saying. Oh my
Okay.
God, this girl is done.
What did I say? No, tell me what I said. It just
Guys,
happened.
just look it up. Just
Okay.
ask Douglas to download it. It's funny as hell. Yo Mans knows exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it all out. So yes, when people are trying to figure out what's going on, they're
stop being
gonna
a
flip
flip-flopper.
flop.
Listen,
I can
just
do
stop
whatever
being a
I want.
flip-flopper. Just don't
And
be a
Hoda, I don't
flip-flopper. When
necessarily mean you
there's drama, just stay
specifically.
in the comments, girl. Like, who cares?
Why?
Because it's just stay in the comments. Don't get involved,
Why?
girl. Because
But like, who are you to tell
know,
me what to do? I don't
I'm
give a
just
shit.
saying. I'm just saying. Like, you
Well, I just want to know what's going on. It's so much. I can't figure it out.
Bad. She is done.
Okay, good talk. Anyways,
She is done from day one.
Okay, but
It's funny.
I will say, Court, whenever you came up here, you were under the impression that people were after Ida and Lolly together, but I think they're against each other here. Did you know that in that life?
I don't really.
Like,
I don't.
was
I
it?
haven't seen. I haven't
Go ahead.
seen Free Iran or Lolly say anything about each other. So no, I didn't really
Oh, okay.
understand that
So
part of the
that's why you were.
narrative.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, fair enough.
Anyway,
Okay.
she
I still don't
lying.
really understand what
Why is she
they said
lying?
about each other.
She is like, she was sitting there messaging Kapora, messaging
Okay, but that's
Kapora. And
still
if you guys have
that has nothing to
the
do with my
replay,
question. She could be
Kapora said to
messaging.
me, check your inbox. Kapora goes, check your inbox. That's what he said. So
yeah,
I was messaging
you
him?
got. So does that insinuate that you were messaging him or not?
Well, that I initiated the contact? No.
Okay, exactly. So she's
So what? I
Wait,
responded to his message. I guess that's
This
a crime.
is so funny. This is
yeah,
hilarious.
but
I have to
that's
say,
still
this really
okay.
is
But
funny.
just because they
I
were
don't really get
messaging
it.
doesn't mean that she got answers to the one question that I asked her.
I didn't ask him anything about
She
the drama.
said it's
I
a witch
understand.
hunt. Okay, Dave. She said it's a witch hunt for Free
Uh-huh.
Run. That's what she said.
And Lolly.
No, and
I'm just
Lolly.
clocking T here. Clock it. I'm clocking T.
And Lolly. Yeah, that is what I said.
Yeah, it's a witch hunt for the both of them. And now you're sitting up here with
Yeah.
Huda, Mish,
Saying what?
and Abu. You're sitting here and you were saying a hella bunch of stuff about them. Like, girl,
What did I
come on.
say?
Come on.
What did I say?
Oh my God.
What did I
You
say?
know exactly what you said. Everybody heard it.
What?
Come
Well,
on.
I don't recall. So can you refresh my memory since you remember?
Oh my God. Anyways, it's okay.
Dave, what did I say about Free Iran?
Clock it. Clock it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
It just seemed like you were asking questions to figure it out.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what I
did keep
thought.
saying
Okay.
sticks and
No,
stones.
Dave, come on. You know exactly what she was doing.
I
It's
mean,
okay.
Hannah, this
It's
is
okay.
a pathetic attempt at drama that I'm not going to get dragged into.
I'm not
That's it.
doing drama. I'm just
I just want to
saying,
know
I'm
what's
just
going on
clocking
my
it.
favorite reality show. That's
All
it.
I'm
I'm just
doing
trying to
is
figure it
clocking.
out.
Okay,
All I'm
but
doing is
Keep clocking. Did you
I'm
take
just
drugs this
clocking.
morning? Like, it's very early for this.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Huda is
clocking
back.
T.
Go
It's
ahead.
okay.
Hi.
Hi, Huda.
Hi. Of course, I get it. I get this is entertaining to watch. That's why there's like nearly 200 people listening to this BS.
Yeah.
And it's very embarrassing because this is spilled out into real life. And I can't believe I'm doing this at my big age. I get it's entertaining, but you were up here saying to me, and I appreciated it when you said it. You literally said, I'm not taking away from what's happening to you. I'm sorry that she's done that to you, meaning Free Iran, because that's the only person that I was talking about. And I appreciated that. But now I'm getting told that you were immediately after saying that to me in another live telling them that there's a witch hunt for them.
I do think there's a witch hunt,
Well, can
particular,
I
and I
tell
don't
you?
necessarily. Hang on, Huda. I
Well,
don't think you're the leader of it. I think she actually did something to you, but the rest of the people involved are on a witch hunt. You and Mish don't do drama, so to even insinuate that would be insane. So, long story
okay.
short, everybody else involved would be the people I'm talking about.
Can I just put another perspective, put something else on the table? If there is someone that lots of, and this happens rarely, but usually when there's someone that loads of people have a problem with and they're going after, there's a reason for it. It's not everybody else that's crazy or has a problem. It's that one
No, for
person that
sure.
everybody's going for, right? And so, and if you look at Mish's character on this app, I'm not going to speak about myself because many people don't know me, but Mish's character, she doesn't do drama. She is not mean. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. She doesn't lie. She doesn't know how to lie. I don't need to say that. People on this app know it. You've seen her completely lose her temper, be really at points she's being called too sensitive, or I've been called I care too much. Yes, because this is affecting us in real life. Because her family members have been called because of all this crap. Because my family members are getting dragged and called something that they're not and threatened. Because this person sat and talked to someone and tried to convince them for months and months to come for me, bring harm to me. So I appreciated it when you said what you said.
No,
Because
like, I
I'm
don't. Obviously,
literally exposing this, Courtney, because this man came randomly on Mish's panel, said I've given her 16K. That's how all of this just sort of exploded.
I would say, you know what, Huda, I'll
So no
correct
one's
myself then,
going
because
for her court.
I obviously don't know the extent of what happened with you and her. I actually really didn't realize your drama was that long or deep until right now, obviously. So while I'm saying it's a witch hunt, I think there's other people that have issues with her that are like obviously
Can you
completely and
say
totally
who?
separate.
That's what I was asking. Can you tell me who? Because I appreciate that you said it's not me and Mish. We don't do drama. Exactly. You didn't know how deep it was because I haven't ever
No,
talked
I
about it
definitely
as
don't.
deeply as this,
I'm not
and
close to
no one
either of you,
knows.
right? So I don't know that
Right.
stuff. But
But I
long
haven't
story
talked
short,
about it online. But can you tell me who
well,
you
there's been a
think is
little.
doing the witch hunt?
The witch hunt, what I think there's a specific group of people that honestly you're not really associated to. Like, I just don't understand why CJ would get involved in this. If there's actually like cops and all of this, like I just don't think this is
But
like a
why am I
TikTok
involved in it?
drama because you
You could
like
say the
it.
same thing. No, I mean,
What do
okay.
you mean no?
I
I mean,
think
to
you
be
know what it
fair, I
is.
was talking about the war, which I actually hate it, and I don't even know how we ended up here. Okay, at one
You
point,
came back
Abu
here to
came
talk
up.
about the war today? That's their story?
No. This morning,
Oh.
when my normal live was going on, there was multiple hours where it was like me, Julian, Elfie. It was like mainly dudes up here. And then I don't even know how we got to the point where Abu came up, and then that led to this and that. And then I had a call to get on, and then I said I'm going to restart at 10. And to be
So
honest, okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so I'll just say, listen, I don't really think you're involved though, Dave. You're just here. You know what I mean? Like you're not saying anything. You have nothing. You have no really opinion on it. But
No, I
that
do
being
have
said,
an opinion. And
okay.
my opinion is somebody is just flat out lying. We have one side that is saying Daniela and Ida made up fake text message screenshots. But then you have the other side saying we
I'm
have
not
all this
saying that,
proof.
Dave.
I know
I'm
you're not
not
saying
saying
that.
that.
I know you're not saying that. I'm not saying you. And then you have another side that is saying we have all this evidence and yet not giving it. Go, Court. You could respond. All right, Court. Nothing.
Can I just quickly say
Yeah, go
something
ahead.
to respect? I think you're just someone who's pretty fair. I come on your panel when there is drama because I think you're fair. Minus this morning when she started talking about my family.
But she
I
was going to
mean,
run regardless.
I
So
know,
I was hoping I could
I
get her to
understand.
answer
Yeah.
questions. That's
I
why.
thought right. I thought you were doing that, and I get it, but it was a lot because she didn't. She, I mean, this is what she shows everyone when she opens her mouth, and her character is to use every single painful part of my life that she saw as my best friend and then drag me down for it. And that's who she is. And that was hard to hear. It's hard to hear for myself, but my red line is my family. And she started lying about my family. And that's when I see red. And that upset me. But other than that, you're someone who's really fair. So I feel safe to come up here because I know that I can speak. The same goes for
Wait,
CJ. You're,
Mm-hmm.
they're both really fair in terms of the way they manage their lives. And separately for CJ, I think you say that he's more involved. Well, because there has been personal stuff between him and these characters too.
which
So,
I didn't know
and,
either.
and, right. So, and he is just someone that calls out the bullshit too, right? He
Yeah, I
sort
don't
of
mind like the
picks up
calling out
on
of the
people.
bullshit. But like, how
So,
did Lolly
so
even get dragged into this? I don't even understand that part of it. That's why it feels like a witch hunt. Because all I've seen is honestly Lolly be
I
bullied
think
forever. Yeah, she said some
Lolly's
dumb
going to
shit, but
speak
we
for
all say
herself,
dumb
court.
shit.
I think she's
Huh?
going to speak. I think Lolly's going to speak for herself soon.
But how did she
And I
even get
think she
dragged into
needs
this? I
to.
just don't
Okay,
get it. Who
let me tell
initially
you what
said
the
she
perception
sent
is.
it?
Let me tell you. The perception, this is the story that the side where you were sitting at previously is saying. Lolly found out that Abu sent Ida 16K.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly, Lolly went to Ida and said, look, the Russians are after me. Don't know what that means, but that's what she said. Eventually, Lolly got a hold of Abu, wanted $29,000. Abu sent her four.
Abu
Daniela and
said
hold on,
no.
Daniela. Okay, there you go. Exactly. Daniela and Ida have screenshots of the whole conversation between Lolly and Abu. He's saying it's fake. Okay, then shortly after, within a few days of Lolly getting this money, Abu allegedly went on Sav's live, the Nigerian Sav,
Hmm.
doxing El Bubby, Jax, Nat, and Bubby Wendy. Exactly.
Okay.
Speechless. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yes. I just
So
don't. I just
go ahead.
okay, but I get lost because how is like why would Abu lie about giving her money at this point? Like he's kind of admitting all the crazy shit he said and done. Why wouldn't he just admit that if that's what happened? Like
Well,
we don't see
hey,
Michael Haas denying who he gives money.
well. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, sure. We'll just leave that go for now because that came up also yesterday.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like he's super generous and he's helped a lot of people and he certainly doesn't deny it when he like, he's held under some pressure. So I don't know. I just don't see why this guy wouldn't say. And half of these people don't make sense. Like the motive for Jax and Bub, like the one Bubby I understand, but not L. L doesn't make sense to me.
All right. I mean,
Ellie.
thank you
Ellie.
for having me, Dave. I just wanted a clock tea. Anyways, have a good day.
All right. Bye, Hannah.
Bye.
I. What? Okay. Good enough. Okay. So, Huda, the two questions remaining are, and let me see if I have any updates on my. No. The two things that are left is one. Ida said that all the things that she is saying that they have, she will share with me, and I could do whatever I please with it once she talks to me one on one. I don't know what that results in.
Okay.
And then the other thing is, I love light skins or whatever their username is. They're saying Lolly is going to be home. She's driving back home from somewhere, and she is going to talk today.
Fantastic.
When I don't know when.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
yeah.
What time will Lolly be home, Lightskins?
But
Can you message?
how does this all get resolved though? Like because when I was in
One.
Kapora's, they're all saying just stop talking about us, whatever. And to be honest, I was in Kapora's because I always have said that when people stop, I will stop. Well, everybody there today has stopped, so why would I carry on? So I just like wonder like where this goes because like I keep saying sticks and stones, Dave, because that's like
I know, but
nobody's
Court,
actually being harmed.
well, no. I literally just explained to you that people are getting dragged outside of this app. My girlfriend is not going to have phone calls to her threatening her or her family members. She's also not going to be doxxed by a fake account that is besties
But
with
wait,
certain people.
she's getting phone calls now, like her
Baby, if
family
you
is.
can, I need to go on mute. Yeah. So, baby, I need to go on
Mhm.
mute.
Okay.
You've got this.
Okay, Michelle, do you want to go first? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, my family, my nieces are getting voice messages. Actually, my phone number and my name were doxxed first. And I was like, what the F? What the hell is going on? And it goes from there.
But
Information
And then
that
your
was sat
family
on
started
for over
getting
a
calls
week.
and shit. Yeah. Well, the outside of TikTok stuff, I've always said is a hard line. Like you leave people's families, jobs, whatever alone. So I would
but
definitely agree.
And I
That's
have
out of
proof of
pocket.
the voice messages my nieces are getting. So
Yeah. And it's as a result of this. That makes sense.
okay, I just want to give a
So it's
common
not
sense
sticks and
question.
stones.
The common sense question is this: allegedly, Abu gave Lolly money. Lolly gave him information, and he doxed those people. Okay, allegedly. What I don't get in regards to you, Mish, is he gave Ida money over a year ago. Why just now is he putting your information up?
apparently he gave, not apparently, he gave Ida about 16 to 20,000 in September. That information was given to us when he came on my panel. I had no idea, first of all. So don't try throwing Bambi under the bus.
I'm not throwing anybody under the
Not
bus.
you. This was a
Oh,
message
okay.
for the others. He came up there and then he started, I don't know, then the whole thing broke out and everything that you've been seeing that's happening the past couple of weeks. And then he started singing like a canary, telling me that he was attacking us because Ida was telling him that Hoda's family's IRGC, projecting everything that Ida is projecting on Hoda. And that he's going to attack Hoda first. her saying, I mean, Dave, I'm more than happy to share those screenshots with you. I really don't care. Yeah. So that's how it all started, is that he's been attacking me in the chat, telling me I'm not Jewish and I'm this, I'm IRGC, and attacking Luna, attacking Huda privately and in messages, all because of one person that was in his head.
Right. So he's acted like a menace. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, and Courtney, I just want to connect a couple of dots for you. And
Please.
people can believe what they want to believe. People will not, and some people will be objective. So what I'm trying to say is, in the state of Massachusetts, and I've been advised, it is not illegal to basically dox, to put people's information out. You would have to prove harm, but it is
Exactly.
illegal.
Yeah.
But the reason that Abu is telling a lie is because now he realized that it is illegal, though, in the state of Massachusetts, for you to sell somebody's information or to buy the information with the intention of doing harm. So the
Well,
crime is
of
not,
course.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the crime is not putting out there, but it's the intention. So if you
Right.
couple that with the two of them saying that I'm Shia, now my history with Lolly, and I don't know about anybody. Listen, last summer I pulled away from her. She opened up live
Yeah,
after
I
live.
remember
Wait a
that.
minute. Wait, can I finish? Falsely
Yeah,
accusing
yeah.
me. And then she said I was a black magic witch. So Lolly's come after me. So I understand that you think that Lolly's being a victim. Lolly's not a victim. She's a volunteer. Like, her following is about her crashing out. Her following is about attacking people. She attacked me for months. I never did anything. I ignored her. Every once in a while, I'd make a video being really witchy to kind of lean into it. But she really doesn't mean anything to me. She doesn't affect me. The people that go to her live don't come to mine. She doesn't matter to me. But this is illegal. Okay. And then this is what my problem is. Now, Lolly will continue to play the victim, and people who buy into that will continue to. And all I'm going to say is, she will eventually attack you. She attacks some people on this app that are some of the nicest people out of nowhere. And quite honestly, I'm 65. I'm too old for this shit. I'm here to read tarot and to make people laugh and have a good time and make some side money, because Social Security and my pension ain't cutting it. I'm not here for the drama. And you know that. I've always said that to you with Lolly.
That
Have
is
I?
true. That is
Okay,
true.
so she's not a victim. Have I ever opened up a live about Lolly? No.
No, 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 no.
No. Okay. So she's not a victim, and the thing is, this guy and her, I don't know what kind of symbiotic relationship they had. I don't know, but it's like, she's, oh yeah, where are we going to go after? Here's these numbers. So get these. So whether he got my number from the internet or whether he got it from Lolly, she's an instigating part of this. Apparently there are screenshots that show that she received $4,000. There's also, it's not a
Okay, wait,
far
Bobby, I have to
reach.
ask a question before I forget. So then you think Lolly gave your information, so you don't think Free Iran had anything to do with
Absolutely.
you?
She did. She didn't have my phone number. These are two
Okay, so
separate
that's where I'm
issues.
confused. See, I didn't realize these are separate. Okay, so these are separate things. So Free Iran has nothing to do, potentially, or from your perspective, with anything that happened to you.
Not to me. Not to
Okay.
me. And there's nobody on
And
this app that
probably not
nobody.
to Jax or Natalie either, is what you're saying.
Right, but she was mad at Natalie because Natalie blocked her. She had been friends with Natalie. I guess El Bubby might have offended her. You never know with Lolly. Like, you could,
Yeah.
I was literally like watching her live once, and it's like, this guy, I'm not going to say his name, the nicest guy, one of the nicest guy and the biggest gifters here. She just laid into him like out of nowhere because she perceives things wrong. I really
Yeah,
think, honestly,
totally.
she's not well enough to be on this. She is her own worst enemy. So please, all I want to say is, stop making her the victim. There's not a witch hunt. If Lolly wasn't on the app doing what she's doing, she wouldn't have these problems.
Bobby, can I
I
ask
don't
you a
mean to make her
question?
sound like a victim, though, Bubby. I don't mean to make her sound like that either. I just, like, when it comes to doxing, she's just like this, like, little old lady, and I just, like,
She's
didn't
not. She's
really.
not. She's very
Well,
That's
and
funny.
how she
Court
comes
fought
off to
with
me.
her.
Bobby, can I ask
Yeah,
you?
I did.
Michelle, go ahead. Ask your question.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're
Bobby, I have
fine,
a
though.
question because your situation and mine are different. I mean, we have one common denominator, but another part is different than your situation and your beef with Lolly. Did somebody send you proof that, as far as a message saying, "Hey, here's the proof. Lolly gave him your number. This is," or was your information sat on for over a week as well?
My information was sat on. My information was sat on, and then it was like once the information was out, that's when it became revealed to us what had transpired. So
And you have
prior
that
to
proof.
well, I have a screenshot. Yeah, I have a
Hmm.
screenshot saying she received money and we're going to get them and we're going to take them down and they're going to hit the sack and whatever. So we do have the screenshots, but that information, but see, if that would have been brought to light before this, my number would have not been out there. And
Right.
again, I'm not afraid.
Exactly,
It's the
Bobby.
intention. It's the
Right.
intention.
Exactly.
Right.
You said it perfectly.
Okay.
So are
And
there any
it
innocent
was,
parties? There's no innocent parties.
yeah, absolutely.
That's what I said, Bobby. Everybody's hands are dirty in this, and people are trying to put the blame on only one side. And it's not going to happen. I'm forever going to just tell the truth. And if you have nothing to hide, you will come and speak to me.
Okay, so
Exactly.
just going back to my initial thought process when this all started, and I don't even know what made me think this. I think it was how adamant certain people were. You're saying the same thing that my first thought process was, that they're trying to deflect away from Ida being implicated in this.
Yes, 100%. And making it look like she's the savior. And people saying, Ida, if it wasn't for you sticking your neck out for the person that now you call a terrorist, a week ago you were best buddies with him. And you were trying to not be disrespectful towards Islam because he asked you respectfully as his friend not to, seeing as he was helping you with paying you 16K and God knows what else. All of a sudden,
But
you threw him under the bus because it made you look like the good guy. Look, guys, you were going to get doxxed.
Wait, I
I
have to
didn't let it
interject
happen,
here
but you
too.
let it
Why
happen.
why is
Because
everybody
you
so
sat on
concerned
it,
about
sis.
like
1 second,
everybody's
Courtney.
pockets?
Courtney, 1 second. Because you guys sat on it. On the other side, you sat on that information in order to play Abu and get more shit out of him. Instead of coming to Mish, coming to Bobby, coming to the people that were going to get docs and say, hey guys, by the way, this is what's happening. Just nip it in a bud. What were you doing?
okay,
Weird,
Court, what were you
conniving,
gonna?
planning things. It's
I'm just
weird.
I also don't know why we're always talking about everybody's pockets. Like everybody's pocket watching. Oh, she got this. Oh, she got that. Honestly, when I
I
hear people
speak
do
for
that,
myself,
all I
Courtney.
hear is people being like, "Oh, I'm pissed I didn't get any money." Like it's just
So,
like it's nobody's business
so, so,
how he spends his money and what she does with it.
100%. Sweetheart, let me tell you why me. I've never spoken about another woman or how they make their money and more power to them. But when this girl came and tried to ruin my relationship with Mish by going around to her best friends and recording them saying, we're so sorry, we're so worried about Mish. She's found a gold digger that doesn't give a flying fuck about her, doesn't care,
An
doesn't love her.
IRGC
Is
gold
wait a
digger.
minute. Yeah, an IRGC gold digger, me. Hello. That's why when I find out you come to me and say you've paid her 16K, how dare you, bitch? You're all about money. You literally are all about just money. How dare you point the finger at me and say that I'm the gold digger? Baby, again, one more time for everyone. How much money have you ever put in my account in the 1 year of knowing me?
0.
Who's a fucking gold digger? So that's why I talked about it, Courtney.
That's valid. But the
Okay,
rest of the
so
people,
okay, I I'm done. Oh, I say I'm done, and now Daniela shows up. Interesting. Okay, so these are the three pieces that are remaining. One, Huda and Michelle putting out all the messages with Ida. That's number one. Number two is my conversation with Ida that will happen possibly soon. And then three, somebody asked, will I host Lolly? That is the plan. I Love Light Skins is like the spokesperson for Lolly, where I've been talking to them on Telegram. I have no clue who the fuck this person is. Okay, it literally could be Lolly herself. It literally could be Daniela. Who knows? I have no clue who I'm talking to. All right, so allegedly, Lolly is on the way home from wherever she was. Lolly's always lurking. That's fine. Everybody lurks. No biggie. So the question I have, I will speak to Ida And Ida said she will give me everything and I can do with it as I please after she talks to me. And that's fine. I respect that. And then whenever Lolly or I Love Light Skins gets me a time, I'll put it on my story when Lolly will be here. Who was saying Free Iran is hot? Sig. Okay, shoot your shot, playa. Why are you here? I think she's probably over at Kapora, so you go over there, shoot your shot. Why are you here? What does that mean, Huda? Okay, so the last piece, once again, is Huda. It's up to you and Mish when you're putting the DMs out. So when is that happening? Because I'm not going to lie, I've heard multiple times that, okay, the DMs are coming out. Working on it after my meeting. Just remember it when you talk to her. Wait, hold on. What's hopefully it could happen with Lolly on the panel. What part? What part do you want to happen with Lolly on the panel? When Mish and Huda put out the DMs? Yes. Okay. Well, that's up to Mish and Huda. Whenever they decide to get it. And the one thing I'm not going to do is the next time, if I do address this again, which I guess I will, but I'm not going to allow people to come up and sidetrack or whatever. I am going to focus on those three things. Now, if Mish starts up alive and puts her on blast, then so be it. That's fine. Go for it. But the only three things that should be focused on: Mish and Huda putting Ida on blast, whatever recordings Ida sends me, and then Lolly, the story of Lolly. I was getting threatened if I show my messages, she will message with my visa. Or mess with my visa? Mess with my visa. I Love Light Skins calling Lolly, or saying Lolly celebrity appearance. Unbelievable. So that's what's left. And yeah, CNN just put up I just was messaging with somebody and said CNN and Fox News are not covering it. And now, no, what CNN is saying, CENTCOM put out a tweet saying 2 U.S. flag vessels have sailed through the strait. So what is going on? How is it that people are telling me that there were ships shot at, and CNN and CENTCOM is saying 2 U.S. flag vessels have sailed through the strait? Okay, so that's that. 3 pieces left, and then we'll figure it out. Hey, Huda or Mish, question. Mish said I'm going to work on it after my meeting. Okay, so what does that mean? I don't know what time the meeting is and what time Mish will be ready to put Ida on blast. Yakir docs Mish, Huda, and Free Court. How about fucking Hannah coming up going after Court? Whatever Mish says. Okay. Well, Mish, she can message me. And what I don't want to happen is Lolly to say, I'm going to go live or Dave go live at this time, and then Mish and Huda to be live at the same time. So I'm sure you guys could all figure it out and just give me the final answer. I thought Lolly was coming up. I feel cheated. Lolly is driving home from somewhere. I don't know where. but she has said that she will talk today. Mish is the new Candace Owens. She is always about to show us the proof. Yeah, but they want to put it together in an organized way. What is her ETA? I've asked that multiple times. And let me see if I have an answer. I do not. I do not have an official time. She's coming to yours. I don't know. I assume so, but who knows? Her ETA keeps. Yeah, she's coming here. Okay. Well, you guys could let me know what time, and then I'll put it out on my story, and then we'll go from there. Wait, hold on one second. Lolly?
Hi, Dave. How are you?
I'm great, Lolly. How are you?
I'm good. So I am back. I am driving back from a graduation, and you can wish me congratulations and a big mazel tov. Yes, you want a what? You want me to sign something? Oh, yes, you can. You can whistle. It'll cost you 10 grand. So I am driving back from Gainesville. My daughter just graduated and got into law school. So Baruch Hashem, and you can all wish me mazel tov for that.
Congrats.
Absolutely. Dave, let me tell you, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've disappeared from this app. They can all kush me a tusik. I don't give a fuck. After what went on with me for over 3 months, and when you speak about doxing, I don't think people really know what doxing is until a full screen with my name actually on your live with my license number comes up, including my address on every live that I do. So here we go. I am not interested. I do not care. I was not involved in this. The bottom line is, when I was doxxed, when the memes were out there, when live after live of pulling me down, of pulling my daughters down, of every last thing, you know, the Israeli who says how she sticks up for her Jewish brothers and sisters. Oh my gosh, we never heard from her, not at all. I don't like hypocrites. And I wish you all the best. And Dave, I want to tell you something. I freaking adore you. You're amazing. You should have your own TV show. You really should. Never mind a radio show. You should have your own TV show. When it comes to what these people did for 3 months, continuously, live after live, and they just thought that, you know, they can get away with it or they can do it. I'm not the only person that they have done it to. And I caught up with them. But this has nothing to do with me. And God bless you. And thank you for me coming up here. I know you've been asking me for a while. I haven't been on the app. I don't look.
Yeah, but I have to go through your press secretary.
Well, she is quite an amazing person, isn't she? And nobody knows who she is. And that's the best part of it. Like, she is really somebody that nobody knows. And, you know.
Does she have blonde hair?
She's stunning. Like, I would.
Wait, yes or no? Does she have blonde hair?
She's got blonde hair, blue eyes, and like Yeah, she's super magnificent as well. But
Okay,
that's got
tremendous.
nothing to do with it. What it
Has a lot to
has,
do with it. But go ahead.
what it has is, I
But
want to thank
are
you.
you here to answer questions or no?
No, what I am here to
Why?
say, what I am here to say is, there was a lot of lies and a lot of bullshit. And when I am ready, when I'm absolutely, absolutely ready, I will come up and we will have a live about it. But I was not involved with this at all. But let's just make it very, very clear. Honestly, I don't care. After what these people, each and every one of them did, I don't care. Karma is a bit of a bitch.
Okay, so is that you confirming you did give their information out? That's the way that I take
I
that.
certainly did not, and I'm not confirming anything. And it's as simple as that. And you
That's the way
know,
that I
the
took it.
people that reached out to me during the last 3 weeks, those are the people that I will be in communication with, and I really appreciate them. But the others can go get fucked. This is you know, this is an app at the end of the day. And the people who like you will like you. The people who don't like you don't like you. I now have realized who the people are. And Dave, I really appreciate you and thank you. And you know what you know what I'm talking about. That you did reach out and you were so incredibly kind.
Yeah, I'm going to be
But
talking about I love light skins a lot more now. Go ahead.
but it's just my daughter is coming back after her graduation. I am recovering from this freaking storm that I opened up my eyes to on a Saturday morning for, my Jewish sister, my Israeli Jewish sister, screaming and shouting that I did this and this and this.
But why did you break up with Daniela and Ida?
Actually, I want to tell you, I had no freaking idea until I opened up on a Saturday morning and I heard her say, Lolly doxed. And then Michelle and Huda and what's that other thing's name? Bubby and I don't even know who was up there. Was like, oh my gosh, we were dogs. Like it had nothing to do with me. I closed the app and I was like, salut, bye bye. So yes, I appreciate you, Dave, so much, and I appreciate you for extending your hand. And at the right time, things will take place. But I just wanted to say thank you, and I can buy my own flowers. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.
I will say, so this morning we've had Ida do a hit and run where she says her side takes zero questions. And then now we have Lolly come up, give her side, takes zero questions. We got two Joe Bidens not addressing the questions, and it is what it is. And ironically, the only fucking person willing to answer questions is the person that I say should not be on my fucking panel. Is Daniela. How is that possible? Okay, Huda, Mish, also willing to answer questions. Now, they're a little bit more lawyer-like. Kudos to them, I guess. But what is the point of coming up, ranting, and then not answering questions? It's dumb. It is very dumb. Hannah basically put it out there to the people that you and Court made up.
We didn't make up. We haven't
I will
spoken.
never make up with her.
I
Blah,
didn't.
blah, blah. Okay, I'm
I
kidding.
didn't.
I'm kidding. I hope you guys do make up. Go ahead.
No, I
What were we
just
gonna
don't
say?
control other people. I don't
That's
control
fine.
other people's
No
count.
problem.
Lolly, I dare you. Quadruple dare you, and I'll fill your gallery. I promise, my Jewish sister. Come up and ask and answer one simple question, Lolly. Why did you give Abu Mud? Abu has never been on your live. So what I did, Mrs. Lolly, because Abu lied and said, I've always been on Lolly's live. So I went to the rewatch app. So what I did, Lolly, is I watched every live in the past 6 months. Abu was never there, Lolly. Not even once on your panel, Lolly. But all of a sudden, Lolly, he got mod, Lolly. So you can trash me as, a Jewish Israeli. I never asked to film my gallery, Lolly. I never went to Michael Haas, Lolly. I never went to III, Lolly. And I never went to Anwar Malik, Lolly. So the question is, when you came and said, Dave, thank you so much for giving me a platform for saying absolutely nothing, come up and only one question. Why did you give him mod? That's all I want to know, Dave. Not that deep. I'm sure you have an answer. He's a good guy because he was hella anti-Semitic to CJ. You also said he's anti-Semitic to Free Ron in messages, and why is he around? You also said you will block him, Lolly. So why all of a sudden did he become your mod, Lolly? So Lolly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for your grand opening. Like, when you come back and lie to everybody, and then I'm going to open a live on your stupid ass. Just because you said that I don't defend Jewish people, I actually do. I had to defend them from you. Okay? So when you lie to everybody, I'm going to show them every live that you had for the past 6 months that he never sat on your panel, not even once. But all of a sudden, the guy gets a place to sit on, to get mod. So, Dave, is she in your queue? Can she come up and answer the question? It's so simple. Why did you give him mod? Dave?
Bad news, Daniela. She's not in the queue.
Yeah, I kind of predicted that she will never have the balls to actually come up and say, I gave him mod because I think he's just a nice guy.
However, to be
Yeah.
fair, you're the lawyer for Ida. The lawyer for Lolly seems to be no other than this dude.
Oh,
Let me
how are
just
you,
say
Zift?
something. Months ago, Douglas came on Lolly's live, and I was up there, and he said, "Be careful with this guy. He's some weird bath. He's terrorist." Okay, so I've been on that live for a long time. If you watch lives back months and months ago, I was up there talking, and at one point I was fighting with Lolly. Even nevertheless, she always brought me up, and she would ever always bring me up. Unlike Free Iran, that was ashamed that she knew me and she was trying to keep it a secret that she knew me with everybody. Okay?
So just a question. Why is it you defending Lolly so hard?
Why?
Why
Wait.
can
Why
I
is
not
it?
defend
Why is it
Lolly?
that you're defending Ida so hard? Why
Oh,
isn't it
because
Ida
Ida is
and
my.
Lolly
Here, I
here?
got you. I got you. Why? Because Ida is my friend. I speak to Ida off the app and I have conversations with her. Now, what's your excuse?
Well, guess what? Lolly and Abu speak every day, 5 times a day.
We
Amazing. That's what
don't.
we're getting
But
at.
Okay,
why
Oh,
we
do I
don't.
so
have
why
to
Okay,
are
put
you
the
good.
up
blame
Okay.
on
here?
her for something I did? I
Why
dox
are
these
you up
people. Why
here?
do I have to put the blame on Lolly?
But why are you hell bent to defending her? Because you did say that you want all of us to fight anyways, and you don't care about this pro-Israeli community because we're a bunch of Islamophobes.
When did I say that?
I have screenshots of that too.
I definitely said I don't care about you guys. You're
No, you
bullshitting.
said
You're
yalla
Thomas here.
fight. You said now fight. You can all go to hell. So why is it that you're so hell bent on defending Lolly, bro? What is it? Why are you defending her so hard? What's going on?
Again, I don't see any reason for me to put the blame on Lolly for something that I did myself.
He's saying Lolly's
Mm.
a nice lady.
I'm
Where's the
sure that
Where's
many
the
of you would
audio
do
clip?
that.
Abu, hold on. Where's the audio clip of him saying that Lolly doxed everybody?
I asked for Iran, but we had a big drama on Kapora's panel with somebody that you know. So she didn't send it to me. There was a big
Oh,
fight there.
Oh,
But she
okay.
has
So
it.
why are
She
we
has it. She
playing
said she'll send
Blue's
it to you.
Clues? She did
She
say
said
she
she's
would
good.
send it to me.
Yeah, she will. She will. We're just fighting with somebody that you panel on your panel. I'm not gonna say names. And Haymar was there too. It was a whole fucking mess.
Okay, so
But
how
Dave,
about this?
I'm
Go ahead.
innocent. I'm
Of
here.
course, of
This
course.
guy, this fucker is saying that I took screenshots and made them up, right? So can Lolly come up, open her phone, and show Free Ron's messages to her and just debunk the whole situation? It's very simple. Come up, Lolly. If I'm lying, Free Ron is lying. We're making up messages. Come up. Dave will give you the big screen. Just scroll down all your messages with Free Ron and show us that we're lying.
Just so you know, somebody sent me a screenshot that this Mountain Dew account is in Australia. So somebody from Australia is saying Daniela canceled Kapora. Just
I
giving
didn't
you an
cancel.
update there.
I didn't cancel anybody.
Okay, just giving you an update. Okay, so just is
Kapora, tell
Ida
Free Ron to send Kapora to send Dave the recording right now.
and
Tell her
just
to just forward all those recordings that he made her.
And just so you know, apparently Huda and Mish are going to go live and put out all the DMs or messages or whatever they have when it comes to Ida.
Well, Dave, I can't tell them anything. I do it myself. Don't want to do.
Will that change the way that Ida handles this?
I don't know. We have to ask her.
I would love to.
You're DMing her, so ask her.
Let me see. What was the last? Where is an out? Okay. I don't know what to tell you. I don't get why. Everybody has all this evidence. To be fair, okay, Mish is preparing it to put Ida on blast, and Ida has
Mm-hmm.
to talk to me directly before she gives it to me.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
close the live and go call her. Get all the evidence. Tell her to also give you that recording, specific one where he says that he told them that Lolly's the one that doxed everybody.
and we knew that was going to get criticized, and Misha saying it where it was an 8-day gap between when you knew and when action was taken.
Okay. Sue me.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Like, what do you want me to do? Okay, if that's what you guys are blaming me, fine, I'll take it. All good. What do you want me to do?
Okay. All right. Well, I think
Mitch, again,
no. I think we're done, Danielle. I didn't know you were going to start talking and screaming, but Mish. But I think we're done until Mish and Huda are ready to put Ida on blast, or until Ida is ready to give over whatever the fuck she has. It's over, right? So that's what has to be done. I'm sitting. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. I am sitting on evidence and allowing your friends to get. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll wait to see the screenshots of Lolly doxing me with my number and last name. I'll wait. Just listening. Abu, can you message my friend Just Listening? She's a very sweet person. One of the sweetest people on this app. Okay, if you can, just shoot her a message and see what you could do. I don't know who that is. Yeah, she's right there, right below your comment. She's a nice lady. One of the sweetest on the app once again. All right. So, and I'm literally going to talk to Ida at some point, and Mish will prepare what she has to prepare. And this is another day where Lolly had a chance to answer questions, just like Ida, to be fair, and nothing was answered. Makes zero sense. 0 cents. She'll come back, no worries. Yeah, but come on, this has been what, 2 weeks? How long has this been going on? And to me, my personal opinion, and I love light skins, I'm gonna have to take it easy because now that I allegedly you have blonde hair. If you're innocent, you don't need 2 weeks to be able to talk. And if those DMs that Ida and Daniela have put out, if they're made up, then Lolly could screenshot everything and put it on her story right now. You say that, Sajida? Okay, fair enough. Blonde hair, yeah, definitely, no doubt, no doubt. All right, I'm gonna give the final word to Mish.
Really quick, Dave, because I really got to
Yeah,
get going.
sure.
Thanks for doing this. I mean, I was caught off guard, but thank you. I just, again, sitting on it. Okay, Daniela says she knew about it 4 days after, but your
She said
friend,
it was 8 days when this story broke. She said it was 8 days because we did the
right? She
math.
originally said 2, then changed it to 8. Now it's 4. Anyway, but they knew about this. Instead of coming to me and saying this is the situation, and you guys have the proof. Unless in 8 days you guys like fabricated the proof, so show the proof. I'm not doing it. You guys can do it, right? Because you guys said Lolly did it. Cool. Show the proof of Lolly doxing my phone number, my last name. Yalla. Very simple. I'm not playing by your rules, Daniela. I know what you're doing. Thanks, Dave.
Bye, Mish. All right, there you go. All right, I'm done. I don't know. Maybe I restart in a few hours when I get up. I'm very disappointed, and I see Lolly just messaged me a few minutes ago, but I am disappointed that Lolly is not answering questions. That needs to change. And to be fair, Ida needs to answer too. It's crazy to me that I have Daniela answering for Ida and Abu answering for Lolly. All right, I'm going to bed. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I will put both recordings on YouTube. I find it comical that Lolly is calling me. Literally, Lolly is in here. Probably, I assume. She literally is in here, and she is calling me. Answer the call. Yeah. Come back, Lolly. Pick it up on speaker. Go, Bianca. And on it, can I ask you, would it be rude for me to say to both Lolly and Ida, I'm going to bed for 3 hours. I'll call you both in 3 hours? Do you think that's rude? Yes, that's rude. Dave, I have the recording. All right, come on, let's go. Here, listen, let's get White Rabbit up here, see what he's got to say. Go ahead, White Rabbit.
What
Free
do you want to
Iran
say
is.
about the lolly
Wait,
or the...
hold on, Rabbit. Don't say anything, please. Well, here we go again. I have the recording, and then I'm like, let's go, Daniela. Oh, Free Iran is sending it.
Oh my God, Daniela is still here. Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead, oh wise one.
Should I answer your questions on the tablet or talk about
No,
lolly?
Rabbit. Do you want to defend Lolly? Good. One sentence on Lolly, and then I'm done.
Lolly is the purest thing in this app. I love Lolly. I miss Lolly. She
More
should
pure
come
than
back.
Daniela.
Absolutely, she's the purest thing ever. I love Lolly. I adore her. I think she's doing a big mistake not being in this app. We miss her. We need her. Lolly is the only pure one in this community. And I wish Lolly will come back. I love Lolly.
Wow.
Hashtag free Lolly.
Okay. Well, she's free. She's free to answer questions, but she did not for some reason.
I mean, I see her come into my life sometimes, but she don't talk. She just sweep by and go. But I love Lolly, and I wish she'll please open live once a week or twice a week. They did a lot of bad things to that beautiful young lady, and I think she need to ignore them and do her shit and stop being so emotional.
But there are people saying she doxed others.
Okay, well, everybody
Allegedly.
docs in this app. Everybody docs in this app. Everybody. Name them, they all doxed. From, the one in the chat, your friends, all of them, so it is what it is. We're not being emotional.
So Ida sent me an audio clip. Do you want me to play? Am I to play this now? It's 1 minute and 43 seconds long.
Yeah, she said yes.
Okay, no. See, that's why. Who said yes? Who said yes?
Oh, I thought she said it was something
No,
else.
she actually said something different.
Oh, shit. Real friends don't dox. There is not a lot of real friends in this app.
Hey, man, Rabbit, fuck them all. No, Daniela, I'm not listening to you. She said to wait. Okay. So I'm listening to her.
Daniela is holding her hair. Now, flat. She want to listen to it. Don't play it. Anyways, I want to put my all support in you, Lolly. If you hear that, come back home, Lolly. Come back home. Open a live share with me. I don't give a shit. I love you, Lolly. Whatever.
Okay.
That's it. What about the blonde one? Are we talking about the same blonde one, or it's not?
All right, Rabbit, thanks for showing up. I love the fact that right now it says Ida is recording a voice memo. And she knows I'm live. So how does that make sense? Hi, Gemma. Thank you, Gemma. Ida, how am I supposed to listen? Okay. Okay, so I got so there's two messages, two audio clips. This will be good, says Daniela. All right, I don't know why I'm getting reported, you motherfuckers. All right, so there's two audio clips. One is, let's see. All right, so here we go. Let's just let it rip. Two audio messages. Go.
Daniela to be responsible. You to be responsible, but it seems like you're over-manipulated, like Daniela did. No, so sorry.
Wait, sorry. I had it at 1.5 times speed because Ida likes to send long messages. But let's play it at normal. Why are you saying Dave? It's not a video, it's an audio. Wait, why is it playing it 2 times?
Allegedly, she's the Jew. I don't know. Is that good? I told you guys, I don't know why you want me to be responsible or Daniela to be responsible. I don't want you to be responsible, but it seems like you're so manipulated, like Daniela did. No, sorry. 1 second. Says the person that's been manipulated by Lolly. You need to hold Lolly accountable for giving you all that information and doxing people. End of. She could have given me anything and nothing would have been public. Who made that public? I said to you, I said, what did I say? Thank you, God. Let me just take a minute to thank God. Thank you, God, for listening to my prayers when I asked you to expose Lolly. Thank you, God. Because what Lolly was doing... Thank you, God, for exposing Lolly and listening to my prayers. Because what Lolly was doing was harming people and endangering them. How was she harming people? She gave you people's phone numbers and you doxed them in pro-Pali and pro-Hamas, pro-IRGC lives. First of all, what happened? Did they die? Those numbers can be used to track these people. I'm hearing myself in the background. Well, I have you on speaker, so I don't know how to stop that. But hold on. People can track your address, your phone, your job, everything, your full name from your phone number. Hey, Jax. Oh, Bobby. And Bobby has a profile on Instagram where she puts her own location. You would defend and justify Lolly's actions and get me. If you defend Daniela, then that is the one that created all of it. Yeah, and I thank God for listening to my prayers and exposing Lolly for what she did. And the problem is she got you to be threatened because she doxed the screenshot that showed that Ryan was given. She gave the phone number of Ryan to me as well, and I had never doxed Ryan, and I had no intention of doxing him. But she made it. Why would she get? Wait, I'm so confused. If you had no intention of doxing him, why is she sharing his details with you, his number with you? I guess she's sharing anybody that is involved. Involved in what? You said Ryan didn't attack you. Involved, yes, which is why I didn't dox it. But the reason why. So why would she? Yeah. Is because they attacked her and they doxed her. Right. So she was using you to do her dirty work. Yes. So you were exactly. So you were paid. So thank you. You paid her so she can give you information.
And that's where it ends. Just watching the comments, that's what's great about TikTok is everybody is listening to the same exact thing, but yet both sides are hearing 2 different things. That's the most amazing thing about not a good evidence, says Tao. Why are phone calls getting recorded? From my understanding, that's, I mean, if you want me to be honest, my answer would be Ida's professor, her TikTok professor, taught her how to do things. And I don't know who you would consider her TikTok professor. All right, so that's that. So does that make sense to anybody or no? Come on, we're not dumb. In the beginning, did he say Lolly didn't give him anything? All right, here we go. I don't know, to be honest.
To report the Jew. And allegedly, she's the Jew. I don't know. Is that good? I told you guys, I don't know why you want me to be responsible or Daniela to be responsible. I want you to be responsible, but it seems like you're so manipulated, Daniela did. No, you're sorry. 1 second. Says the person that's been manipulated by Lolly. You need to hold Lolly accountable for giving you all that information and doxing people. End of. She could have given me anything and nothing would have been public. Who made that public? I said to you, I said, what did I say? Thank you, God. Let me just take a minute to thank God. Thank you, God, for listening to my prayers when I asked you to expose Lolly. Thank you, God. Because what Lolly was doing... Thank you, God, for exposing Lolly and listening to my prayers. because what Lolly was doing was harming people and endangering them. How was she harming people? She gave you people's phone numbers and you doxed them in pro-Pali and pro-Hamas, pro-IRGC lives. First of all, what happened? Did they die? Those numbers can be used to track these people. I'm hearing myself in the background. Well, I have you on speaker, so I don't know how to stop that. But hold on. People can track your address, your phone, your job, everything, your full name from your phone number.
Okay, so that was the first message. And the reason why it's lower is the volume. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm done. I don't know what to tell you. I saw the anti-Daniela and Ida people saying that was premeditated, not organic, fake as fuck. And then I saw the... Oh, fuck no. No, Zara. Just so you know, when you watch the replay, if you go to my YouTube and watch the replay, just be prepared. Zara was up here running her mouth about fucking Gaza. And I said, pull up a screenshot of whatever lie she told. And she decided to put a big dick in the big screen. So just be prepared when you're watching the replay and she's in the big screen. I'm like, come on, Zara, where's the fucking photo? She put up a photo of a dick. Wow, what a psycho. Okay. All right, so we have a guest appearance coming now. Ryan is coming to clear his name. I'm going to be honest, if you had $1 million on my pillow right next to me, and you said to me, what is Ryan coming up to clear his name of? I have no clue. And I know it has something to do with the video or the clips that were just played. All right, come on, Ryan. Where are you? Is Ryan POV station? Is that Ryan? Not a Zarya here. Wow, all the characters of this TV show, they're all here. Ryan the Zionist, here we go. And Ryan, can I just ask you a quick question? You were best friends. Not, I shouldn't say best friends. I apologize. Friends with Ida, where you guys, another example where you guys were friends in real life.
I wouldn't say we were friends. I wouldn't say we were the
Wait,
best
what are you
of
talking
friends.
about? You guys were drinking together one day when she was live.
Me and Bergen Princess went to go and meet her. I wouldn't say we were the best of friends. I met her on TikTok, and then she met me at a Stop the Hate rally in London. I wouldn't say we were the best of friends.
Okay, fair enough. Then I shouldn't even said that. Dumb question. You're here to clear your name. Floor is
I'm
yours.
here to clear my name.
Floor is yours.
Okay. I received a message from Free Iran saying that I doxed Mish Mish and Hodder. When I always presumed that Mish's name was Mish. So I don't understand why I'm being dragged into this. I'm also someone's telling me that I've doxed Bubby because I have her phone number.
You L Bubby or
No,
Bubby Wendy?
Bubby Wendy.
Okay.
So, yeah. I've never doxed Bobby Wendy. The only person that I ever spoke about was Lolly because she scammed my friend out of money.
Okay.
But Free Iran basically has threatened me and told me to keep my name out of her mouth. If she ever does, she'll expose me.
Okay. So is there anything else you want to say?
No, literally. I've got messages off her that I can show.
All right, more DMs exposed. That's called a Daniela special. So when are you going to expose them?
Do you want me to give you them now?
I want as little to do with this as possible.
Okay,
I would
that's fine.
coordinate with Mish, and apparently they're going to start up a live or go somewhere and put it all out there. And what are we going to learn in the messages?
How vile she is. And she blames everything on Lolly. So which one is it? Is it Lolly or is it Free Iran?
Okay. Okay. Bianca is saying show it now. Can you show it now, Rye?
Yeah, I will show it now.
All right. Let me get a fucking energy drink. I guess I'm fucking staying up. Let's go.
Green screen. Okay, here's one. So it was you and Azaria who doxed Mish. Her?
Hey, Ryan, can I just stop you just for a second? The last time we went down the road of exposing somebody, personal information was put up. Can you just make sure there's no personal information?
It's got no personal
Okay, very
information.
good. Just making sure. Thank you. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
So it was you and Azaria who doxed Mish. Her? Amazing what you snakes do. Then calling me to get information from me and then blocking me, lol. Thank goodness I didn't share any information about palliative with you both, but I'll send him a polite warning that you are both still coming after him. What did I expect from you and Azaria, doxers? Lol, stay the fuck away from me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Don't come into lives I'm in. I don't speak about me or I'll really expose you both this time for all the harm you've caused your community. And after speaking to certain people today, Azaria is extremely hated in this community for having a history of doxing and endangering Jews. You two don't get to tell me to get off the app. You will both be exposed to palliative this week. I'm not leaving him alone. And I have everything recorded. So basically, any phone call that this girl has, she records every conversation. Stop doxing Jews and harming people in your own community. It's vile and shameful. Then not that one. Go and harass and dox your own community like you have been for years. Azaria's got other messages from her.
And last time Azaria was up here to expose Lolly, I got in trouble because of her.
Okay.
Oh, Lolly's back. Here we go. All right. Anything else, Rye?
No, nothing else.
Are you sure? Is there anything else you want to say?
No, nothing else.
Why did it reach this point?
God knows.
Okay. All right. Well, anything else you want to say before I bring somebody else up?
No, nothing else.
All right, Ryan. I appreciate you, kind sir.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can you just not go fucking apeshit crazy?
No, I won't, but I can explain the dynamics as to why it got this dirty. The epicenter of why it got this dirty is because of the individual I warned everybody about. And no, I found out who she is ages ago.
Wait, who's that
And
woman? Who's that woman?
Priyaran,
Okay.
I am not her friend. I tried to be, I used to be, and I saw what a liar she is, what a storyteller she is. She's fake. She only uses people who can meet her needs at the current time. Whoever can provide her whatever she wants at the current time. And when she's finished with them, she just walks away like they mean nothing. She doesn't care. She's very self-centered. I saw this ages ago, and I'll tell you about it later, Hoda. And this individual, the reason why this got so messy is because of this individual right there I warned everybody about. This Anwar.
Daniela Amar.
No, not Daniela.
Oh, that's who
This
I saw.
Anwar Maliki, this Dahabi Hamid. This is the epicenter of chaos. Everywhere this person goes, chaos follows. Division follows.
Daniela
Gossip.
Amar.
No, not Dan. I'm not talking
Oh,
about Daniela.
I'm sorry. I got confused. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
I'm
Go ahead.
talking about Dahabi Hamid, the guy, the stalker, the guy I have a huge FBI case against. That guy. I had to literally have authorities involved. Everything this individual says, every time he's in a live with me, Dave, I record the entire live and I send it to the police. I'm obligated to do so. This is how far it's gone with this individual. You saw and heard the recordings. He's not even allowed to be on the same panel with me like that. Don't bring him up here, please. Don't bring him up around me. Just speak to me individually. It got very messy to this level because of that individual right there in the comments. This is what he brings. Doxing. Everywhere he goes, doxing, harassment, chaos, division follows him.
I'm not going to lie. It reminds me of somebody else, but continue.
And that's the God honest truth. None of this would have happened, Dave, if it wasn't for him in the comments. These people would have left each other alone. They would have had a misunderstanding and let it go. They would have gone to their panel. The other party would have gone to their own panel. None of this would have went on with paying and sinister backstabbing and having information leaked to this person and information leaked about that person, exchange this for money. That's what this person does. This is who he is. He's the
Okay.
epicenter.
Okay. Listen, I mean, we get the point, but can I just say this? There's 3 people on this app that he allegedly gave money to. And that is Ida, Lolly, and you. Now, with the other 2,
But you have to cancel me
hold
out
on,
because
hold on. Let me finish. Allegedly, Ida dox people and Lolly dox people after money was exchanged. What the truth is, I have no fucking clue. Did you ever give him information about anybody?
No, he was begging me for a relationship. I can prove that. I didn't like him. I have loads of recordings of him begging me. And the reason why he gave me money is to take him off block. I've never given him any information about anybody. I don't have any information about anybody. And the truth is that I can prove this to you. I can bring recordings of this. It was ongoing. He even said that he's going to unalive himself and take people with him if I block him. He used to cut his arms when I blocked him. He would send me photos. So Ida even doxed Mish to me. If you want to know the truth.
Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Ida did dox Mish to me.
Do you have proof of that?
It was over a Telegram call. I'll tell you the context of it. Because me and Ida
you recorded it like the rest of them.
I didn't record it at the time because I didn't think it was going to go to this level. So what happened was there was a time where Mish and that group were kind of denying my identity. and we were speaking over the Telegram, and I said, I don't know why these people deny me being Iranian. I don't know why they deny my identity. And Free Iran said, oh, for God's sakes, she's Jewish. Oh, for God's sakes, she's a Jew first. Her name is blank blank. And that's how I got Mish's name. She also gave me Kola's name. She also told me Kola's real name. I'm not going to give any names in here. And that was pretty much it. So yes, Free Iran has given me the name of Mish. And also Dahabi Hamid in the comments going masquerading as a Muslim, cosplaying Muslim again with the name Anwar, reported Mish to the FBI. He believes that Iranians are not real Jews. He believes that Iranian Jews are imposters. I have proof of that as well. I have a whole voice recording of that and text. He even writes it in the comments.
Can I ask a question? Why did you not tell Mish and or Huda that she doxed you? Because based off the reaction in the chat, maybe I'm misreading it, is they're just finding this out now.
At the time, I was friends with Free Iran. I was also friends with Mish and Hoda, and we just had a fallout. I didn't need to go say, hey, you know, she just doxed me to you, etc., etc. I just kept Mish's name private. I never let anybody know that I know it. I kept all that information to myself
But
because
how did that come up? Can I add, like, I've been on the phone with plenty of people. I don't know why everybody tells me all their shit. Okay, but I've never once said, oh, by the way, so-and-so's real name is blank. Like, how does that even come up?
so the reason why Free Iran, aka Ida, told me Mish and Kola's, and even she didn't know at the time I knew Luna's real name. She even said Luna's real name. I already knew it. She was giving me their real names.
Why?
Basically, is because they had my name, and they kept denying my identity. They kept denying my ethnicity, and she was just giving me their names. She was just blurting out information over the Telegram call. That's the reason why this Anwar Maliki in the comments found this woman useful, because she blurs information. She even gave him my Telegram when I had nothing to do with him, when I blocked him, when I did not even want to know this individual. She passed this individual my Telegram, where now the person had to, because my Telegram was linked to my old phone number at the time, I changed my phone number regarding the one attached to my Telegram because of this individual obtaining it from Free Iran. Free Iran gives people information sometimes by accident with her stupidity, because she has no discipline. She has no boundaries. Don't bring him up near me. Like, seriously.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Don't. I always say, don't tell me what to do, because I must do the opposite. Something is wrong with me. But during this kind of bullshit, I don't. I will. I'm not going to bring him up until you're done. Then I'll bring him up. Go. Finish.
So this person down here, the reason why he's even in this community now, this small
Who's
group
she?
of, not she, him,
Oh, I'm
this
sorry.
one.
Oh, you're talking about Abu. Or
Okay,
whatever
the
his name
reason
is.
why he has anything to do with Ida, the only reason why he has anything to do with Ida or Mish or Huda, I've known Ida for at least a year now. I met her when she was on TikTok, like when she first started about 9 months ago. And, you know, same with Hoda. And I knew Mish for about 3 years, right? This individual didn't know any of these women. The only reason why he knows of any of them is because he stalked me persistently, and I mean aggressively, into those panels non-stop. He would burn names, come back, go again. Burn names, come back, go again. I would beg, and Mish can testify, I would beg, please block this person out of the live. This is a stalker. This is a person who's going to harass, dox, stalk, and not let go. I would like repeatedly tell them how dangerous he is. I would warn them how dangerous he is. Yes, I can show proof. Even Margot can testify. So if you guys want proof of him begging me to unblock him, saying he's going to unalive himself at an Iranian embassy in Milan, Italy, and take my people with him because I'm refusing to unblock him. I can bring that recording if you want. And then he says he's got to take other people with him if he takes his own life, and he has nothing to lose. I have loads of recordings of this guy. He's
Okay,
crazy.
hold on one second. Number one, it's alleged that Ida gave you a whole bunch of people's names. That's number one. Number two, do you have any proof of that besides hearsay?
No, I don't have any proof of that. It was a
Okay,
Telegram call. She just
no
told me their
problem.
names over a Telegram call.
No
But if
problem.
I have any documented proof, I have to search for it because this is
Okay.
about a year of chats.
Sure, no
I have
problem.
to go to the archive.
Question three. Did you share the information that was given to you with anyone?
No.
Whether it's Kula's name or whomever?
No, not at all, no.
Okay. All right. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna let your sugar daddy up, and then
My sugar daddy, that's my stalker.
I'm so sorry.
Please don't call
I'm
him
so
that.
sorry. I'm so sorry. My apologies. But
Nothing to do with this person. I have nothing to do with this person. No, I
okay.
don't. He attached himself to me. He would not go away. I want nothing to do with this person. I've never have. This person has tried everything in the book to attach themselves to my name like a siphon. That's what he is. He's just a stalker. He's nobody to me. He's disgusting. We're on way different political spectrums, religious spectrums, everything. Just please do not label him anything to me. I've never had anything to do with this creep. This guy is crazy.
All right, I'm going to bring him up. You want me to drop you?
No, I'll stay up in case I have to give proof of screenshots and recordings.
Oh, that's intimidating. I must say this. Lolly's a real one. Three ladies got money from him, allegedly. Lolly's the only one not throwing the man under the bus. You guys took money from him, but now all of a sudden he's the worst person on the planet.
He was always the worst person on the planet. That's
Hell
why
yeah.
he
Okay.
gave me money in the first place, so I can be his friend. I never wanted to be his friend. He had to send me that for me to like him. I just didn't like him. You don't get it. He was doing this. I've always felt this way, even before anything. He gave me that. I can even show a PayPal screenshot of him begging me to unblock him. Like, here,
Okay.
please take me off block and stuff.
Okay,
This is
listen
all
to
he
me.
did.
Listen, how I do things is he had to sit there and listen to you bash the living fuck out of him. You have to let him talk. If you interrupt, I don't care what he says, I'm dropping you. You have to give him at least 3-4 minutes uninterrupted.
All right, so this subhuman up here, she's lied about everything she said. Yeah, she's not a human being, and I don't see
Okay.
these people as human beings, just making it clear. Now, first part, she lied about Ida never fucking gave her Mish's surname because Ida didn't even have it. I am the one that found it, and yes, I take full responsibility. Lolly didn't give it. Ida didn't give it. And by the way, if a train ran Ida over tomorrow, I wouldn't give a fuck and I'll be celebrating. But still, I'm not going to lie and allow bullshit to be spread by this schmerorist accusing someone of something that they did not do. So first thing, I am the one that found the name. Ida didn't even have it. And she never gave me info about Hoda or any of these other people that I do not care about. First off. Second off, she's the one, the subhuman that brought me to TikTok through my Telegram. She had my phone number. She had my Telegram from another app way before I met any of you guys. The reason why I'm here is this woman. She's the one that brought me here, inviting me to talk to Daniela and talk to all these other people. And I kept saying, I don't give a fuck about them, whether they're Jewish or not. I don't give a shit about these people. They're nobody to me. Okay? The people I associate with, the Jews in real life, don't do this bullshit. They don't come here and make clowns out of themselves in public. They don't do that. So I wasn't interested. Another thing she lied about, she never had anything to do with me. She's trying to get me to dox our conversations that happened over years where she was telling me how badly Muslim men treated her and how she wanted the IDFD. And sadly, there's no way out of it for her because I got it on video, FaceTiming my face, her face, my 9 inches, Jewish D that she loved so much and kept saying, oh, a lot of stuff I'm not going to tell you about here, but that's all recorded. By the way, I did report her. I do believe that she shouldn't be in jail. And the reason why she is not probably yet in jail is because at one point she begged me and said, listen, I know you reported me. Please, I'll give you info about the pro-Hamas. Ease it off. Talk to these people and say I'm willing to cooperate. And so I did, and it's in writing, and the FBI already have it. And she gave me a bunch of information about all these pro-Palis that, by the way, since this came out, I'm happy if they go to jail. And I'm happy if any of them is unalive tomorrow. I swear to God. And I'm proud of it. You understand that? Trash. So you're not going to come here and lie about Ida. Ida's a piece of garbage. You're the same people. You're the children of 1 hour marriage, both of you. But she did not do that. So if someone is going to take the side of this terrorist just for the sake of attacking Ida, I'm not part of it in this instance. No. And I'm not going to lie and accuse her of things that she never did. I found Mish's name. She didn't even have it. She didn't even want to give me Hoda's surname, which I found suspicious. So she's not going to come here and manipulate and try to win her way on lying about people. You got it? Because I'm going to debunk this trash and this subhuman that should be unalived in Iran with our whole IRGC family. You got it? And whether you and Ida talk or not, I don't give a fuck about. She never gave you that. Okay? So stop lying and go back to doing muta and collecting payment for getting shacked for an hour, just like your filthy, disgusting mother, may Allah curse her and burn her in the pits of hell, that married 3 uncircumcised white men, because that's what you guys love. White men with money, because they don't beat you up like your Shia people. That's what you whores like. And the Jews, trying to manipulate Jews, knowing the Jews have a good heart. And they care, including about your kid, that his father, what happened to his father? He ran away. Who's the one that helped your kid? A Jew. You got it? A Jew. And good luck to anybody saying I'm not a Jew. Good luck with that. But definitely she lied about everything she said. And no, Ida never gave her any fucking name. And I never gave money to Ida so that she could give me information about anybody. That is complete bullshit. And I'm done.
Wait. Let me get this straight. So you gave me money for information. But
no, I didn't give you money for information, you lying garbage. I gave you money because I felt sorry for your kid having no father. You got it? And when I reported you, and at one point you were begging me, oh, please, no, they're going to take my kid. Get this to stop. Then I said, okay, give me info about the pro-Hamas, and I'll email that to the FBI. And the FBI can confirm it because they already have it. So you're a jasusa, first of all, and you're a coward that when she shit her pants, you will give out information about anybody. You got it? First,
can you prove that? Can you message
Huda? Prove everything I'm fucking saying.
Prove it. I want you to prove that.
Wait, but
Zahra, I can prove it. But also, I'm not allowed to divulge emails from the FBI. But I definitely have a lot of proof about that.
All right,
wait.
Hold on one second. Guys. Wait.
Yeah, you gave me plenty of information about these guys. A lot of other people in the U.S.
Not hear me?
All these people. You went to me, a Zionist, and you doxed all of them.
Prove that.
Do you motherfuckers not hear me? I know I'm like half dead. Okay, Bianca said to you, Zara, can you message Huda? I think that's what she said. I'll bring her up first to clarify. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that to prove that, Zara should message Huda or Mishmish directly with their names to confirm whether or not that happened, because something feels a little fishy up in here. There's like phone calls that sound very staged.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
But I didn't see you, Sassy Sauce, say that. I was just thinking and processing. May the 4th be with you all. And can you message him or her, them, the girls?
Yeah, I can message them.
So that way you
But
can, because he's saying, yeah, he's saying that that
I
it
would
was
do.
like,
I would just Cola's name because I've never even heard anybody talk in a negative way about Cola or know her name, to be honest.
yeah,
So can you
listen.
do that? Wait, I'm so sorry, B. Can you do that right away? That way we could verify that part of the story.
so first of all, I don't have anybody's information that he's claiming that I have. I don't have anybody's intel in the pro pally community. I don't have many friends in the pro pally community apart from maybe one or two people. That right there is a lie. And when I asked him to prove if I gave intel to people or gave intel to him, he couldn't do that.
I just
I
want to point out
don't,
real
yeah.
quick. Lolly is in the chat. Very interesting. Go ahead.
So I don't have anybody's intel. I'm not even a part of their Telegram groups. I'm not a part of anything in their community. The only people I'm close to within the branch of the Pro Pallies are my own Iranian people. So
Wait, can we just clarify before you keep going? Because people are not understanding what's happening. Nobody's going for
I'll tell
cola.
you, I'll tell
Nobody's
you.
Oh no!
going.
Wait, nobody's going for Cola. No,
Yeah,
no,
guys,
no.
nobody's going for
Come
cola.
on,
Maybe
guys. Come
you
on.
missed what she said. Let's make it very clear. Zahra here is confirming and telling us, the tea here, that he did in fact have this information, or allegedly somebody, and she can name who it was, told her people's names that she wasn't supposed to be telling. And when was this? A long time ago? Because, like, no offense, babe, but there was a point in time where, girl, you was acting a fool against the Israelis. So it'd be very interesting if during that time she was telling you their names.
She was giving, okay, I've always been around Iranian Jews, regardless of
Oh,
them
okay.
being pro Israel or not. I just stick with my own people, whether they are pro Pallies, pro Zios. I just sit with other Iranians. I don't care what their political views are. I put myself Iranian first. I don't care about
Okay. So there was
religion or
never beef.
politics.
There was never like a beef there.
No, one of
Oh,
the
okay,
first.
okay. So then it's not so bad. All right. Because I don't know. Because, like, obviously with the Israeli Zionist pro-Israel group, you were not, like, very fond of. So, okay. So now I
No,
understand that.
one
It
of the
was...
first people, I'm going to tell you this. One of the first people I hung with on TikTok 3 years ago when I first came here. In fact, the pro Pallies hated me in the beginning because I would sit with Iranian Zionist Jews, but I would debate with them because I'm for Gaza. Like, I love the people of Gaza. I care about what's happening in Gaza. So I used to debate with the Iranian Zionist side, and that's where the pro Pallies met me, and a lot of them hated me for it, thinking that I was an Iranian Jewish Zionist, stuff like that. So I'd get a lot of hate for that. So one of the very few people and communities I sat with was Mish, Jamal Brown, Cola, those people, that kind of welcomed me in here and there, but we didn't get along 100%, but I would not go as far as doxing them.
Okay. And can I just say, not Lolly, the hustler of TikTok, okay, trying to virtue signal with me because I'm speaking to Zara kindly. Girl, bye. After all the dirt that you've allegedly done on this app, you are nobody to sit on a high horse. Thank you. Continue. I'm sorry.
The fact that he keeps claiming I gave him intel is actually a confession that Ida gave him intel, because I've given him nothing. That's the truth. I've given him nothing. And I asked him to prove it. He couldn't prove it. Then he said, I gave you money for your son. If you guys caught that, he goes, I gave you money for your son because your son has no dad. Right there, when I asked him to prove the intel thing, he couldn't do it. I don't know anybody to give him information, first of all. I don't have much of a close connection with a lot of other people, only very few people. And most of the people that I do hang with, he's already infiltrated into the circle. and he's talking to them and everything. That's what he does. He stalks persistently. He stalks continuously, where if you say something and he hears it, that's giving him intel. That's giving him insight to a whole situation. He would sit on my live streams when I would open lives, and he would sit behind the screen and he would record my live streams. And I even showed Dave on Telegram a text message. I don't know if Dave saw it, but I sent it to you, Dave, a screenshot of him saying under a different
You sent
account.
me a million things. I don't even think. What am I gonna do with them?
Well,
Like,
I send you
I'll
proof.
be wait, Sarah. I'll be honest. A lot of people send shit. I don't. Please don't take offense. I don't open many messages. Somebody literally just said to me, "You never check Telegram," and I just opened it up because I want to talk about what they sent me. But finish up. Go ahead.
So he would watch behind my live stream when I would go hike with my dog. And he would watch me go to these trails and stuff. And he wrote that I'm recording places you habitually walk to, intersections which you habitually walk to, hiking trails. He has threatened to unalive me in the mountains.
Okay, so all right, so he's a nut job. We get it, Zara. Like we get it. He is not like he's nuts. Okay,
Oh yeah,
that is granted, no problem. My question to
I
you
said
before.
screenshot to show everybody too.
Okay, if
He
I open. Okay,
assumes
go
I'm
ahead.
pregnant. I got a great screenshot to show everyone. He assumes I'm pregnant, and he said he would like to strangle me and deprive me and my unborn of oxygen to unalive two Majus.
I
Majus is a racial slur for Iranians.
I must ask, and I asked the hard hitting questions. He said you guys were having FaceTime sex. Is that true?
No.
Okay.
I
Uh
just get some. I got some information sent to me like right now. 1 second, oh baby.
um
Okay,
go ahead.
so apparently that there is a Spotify account where every single phone call that is of use to some people has now where they recorded people from TikTok is like uploaded, and all of the phone calls are recorded and posted on that account.
Who the fuck posted that?
Apparently, the person who is recording.
And who was who would that be? Ida?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay. All right, so things are escalating.
Crazy. This is crazy. And as things are escalating in the Middle East, things are escalating. What moon do we have tonight? Because this is getting nuts.
Play it, Dave. I don't have the account. I mean, the message sent to me. Okay, so the username, very, very wise choice, is your name hero 7 with 2 O's. Gabby saying what? Dave is open. Gabby, I tried to end this multiple times, and every time I go to end it, something escalates. So, has anybody gone to that?
No, it just got messages about it and messages exposing that it exists.
Okay, so are you afraid to go there?
Well, my phone's on 14%.
Okay,
So
so I just want to, as I look up this account, Zara, can I just ask you, what is the worst thing that would apply to what we're talking about? Meaning, Lolly allegedly doxing people and Ida allegedly doxing people that you have proof of, hardcore proof, not just words. Is there anything?
The reason why he selected this individual to dox people is because he saw that she's having problems with her community. This is his pattern. This is his psychology. This is the core of who he is. He saw that Lolly is probably having issues with this community, people he hates, for example, and he decided to give that individual woman money and go and receive intel, whatever she can provide for him. And I'm very sure 100% Ida gave Mish's name, because Ida for sure 100% gave me Mish's name, and Facebook actually told me to go search her name in Facebook. Okay, and that is no joke. She told me this over a Telegram call, because me and Ida used to speak on Telegram. The way he's defending her in the text right there shows me that in fact she's the one who gave him that. The way he's going out of his way to defend her, the way he lies about me and says I gave him intel when I don't even have intel on anybody, it's proving to me that this individual that we're speaking of, Free Iran, who I know gave me people's names in the community, which I never doxed, definitely gave him names, because she was also having problems with Mish and Hoda at the time when she gave me those names. She was having problems with Luna at the time. I've already known Luna's name because somebody else gave me her name at the time. I'm not going to mention that one. That one is like Beetlejuice. We don't want to bring that one up. So at the time, Ida was having issues with Mish and Hoda. She assumed, because I had a fallout on a panel one day, that, you know, she's going to give me their names, etc., and I'm going to team up with her, which I did not involve myself with that drama, because that's just not for me. And this is how I know for a fact. I know it because he's doing the Darvo effect. And the Darvo effect is when he's lying about me, he's confessing about her. This is an indication when he has to emphasize that, oh, she gave me intel, yada, yada, yada. Well, prove it. You can't prove it because it's not true. And on top of that, I can prove him confessing that Ida gave him intel, and I can prove Ida confessing she gave him intel because I confronted her on Telegram, and she also gave my Telegram to him. By the way, there was another weird claim he made. He said I brought him here to TikTok. No,
Okay.
I did not. Hold on. Let me keep
All right. So, I literally just looked at the chat and I see everybody basically flipping the fuck out. Honestly, Abu, I'm not fucking paying attention to a word she's saying. Okay, if you want to come up here and take a minute to defend yourself, then go for it. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened. You're saying you're fucking having fucking FaceTime sex with her, and she's saying no, you didn't. Okay, so just a couple things that I'll tell you that I see now. Number one, okay. Number one, it's confirmed that Ida allegedly gave Michelle the full name. Okay, so that's number one. Let's go to the next one. This whole Spotify account, I have no clue. I asked the person, can you send me the link? And I found it. I don't know if it's still up. Okay, so that person doesn't know. And if you guys are typing in the chat trying to get for me to read it, forget about it right now. Then we have another message. It is a screenshot of Abu sending a DM looking for information. The only thing that's questionable on this screenshot, and I asked the person, they didn't respond, is there's two parts that are blurted out where it says accounts. I don't get why it's in yellow, so I'm confused by that. And I think that's, here we go. Listen, if you're sending me messages and don't want me to read it out loud, just tell me. Allegedly, Ida also sold palliative out. She recorded him without his knowledge. She learned that from her sensei. Her TikTok sensei taught her that. because I couldn't, because that's the word search. Okay, forget it. So this is a screenshot of, yeah. So, okay. So very good. So that is a legit photo of Abu asking for, and the message says, I have a few accounts that openly support and send money to Hamas to report, but the issue is I can't seem to use the online form to submit tips to the FBI, as it requires me to know their names and info, which I don't just, which I don't. One long run on sentence, bro. I just know their lives on TikTok and their faces in some cases. Would you be able to do something about it and know how to report these bastards? Thanks. Very polite with the thanks at the end. Kudos for that. This person, because that's okay, no problem. Thank you. Somebody has the recording of Ida, I guess, recording with palliative. Another photo. Right. Okay. Thank you. That could. Ryan has known about the recorded phone calls. Okay. All right. So I'm all caught up. I don't know what the fuck. At least change the background. I'm not letting anybody. The only time I have to change the background is whenever I'm allowing randoms up. Go ahead. Go take 2 minutes. Floor is yours.
All right, let me recap what happened. First of all, I've known this person, Zahra, before I was on TikTok. She's the one that invited me to download TikTok, make a name, and come up here. She's the one that did it. I had her Telegram for years, that Telegram. So for her to come here and lie and say that Ida gave me her Telegram is pathetic, because I have got so many screenshots from years and years ago, so much evidence that she's an ignoramus that didn't even graduate. So she makes mistakes and makes asinine claims that she's not able to prove. Now, what happened is she lied to me for years. I gave her money to help her kid, knowing that his biological father had ran to Pakistan to marry another woman and didn't give a fuck about that kid, who's also heavily autistic. Okay? And I gave her money to help him, and I've got proof of her begging me on WhatsApp and here and Telegram to give her money for her kid because there was no more food. I did it, and I caught her lying, and I caught her coming up here and constantly opening up panels attacking the Jewish people. So I said, listen, I'm a Jew. You're saying to people that Jews sacrifice children. Well, I'm the one helping your kid, and your man don't give a fuck about that kid. And she kept it going. We blocked each other. We fell out. We fought several times. At one point, she tells me, I report Iranians to the IRGC. So I got her to say that again. I recorded it and I sent it to the FBI. And that was the right thing to do. And she should be in prison. Her whole family should be in prison for that.
To be fair, she says you should be in prison. So, I mean, neither of you are going to prison, so let's just let it go.
Now, I'll tell you what happened next.
Wait, you're saying why aren't you in prison? Why isn't she in jail?
I'll tell you why. I told her, and I said at one point, listen, you got reported. I'm giving you a chance to stop it, delete your post, and tell me now, do you have anything to do with the IRGC? Or any of your family in there, or were you just talking shit? Like
wait, are you talking about Ida now?
No, I'm talking about Zahra.
So Zahra told you that she had family over there too?
Yeah, she claims that she's got family in the IRGC, and she reports Iranians do that. So I said to her, you got reported because I reported you. Now you can come clean and tell me whether that's bullshit or not. And if it is bullshit, then I'll try to make it easier for you. So she says to me, oh, you know, they could take my kid and all of that. So I write to them and I tell them what she tells me. Now I'm going to give you information about pro-Hamas people. And so she did. She showed me a bunch of profiles of all these people brought me to their panels that I didn't know and said, make a pro pally account and listen to the stuff they say, record it, and there's enough evidence to report them because they're pretty much out there and they're outright about what they believe, supporting October 7th. There's an account that says October 7th, 9/11, some weird shit with the rat triangle, plenty of these profiles that then I proceeded to submit to the FBI. So I kept writing emails to them saying, maybe she's just got mental health problems, forget it, trying to get them to close the case. But they didn't. Now, still, this is exactly what happened. So Ida, first of all, never gave Mish's name. She didn't even have it. Ida never gave her telegram to me. I had her telegram and I knew this woman before I knew Ida. And she's not going to come up here and lie. All of what I'm saying is proven by emails. I got emails between myself and a police officer, which I'm not going to post, but I could give it to the right people if necessary. Just like I can prove everything else I've said, okay, about this person. I got her naked videos with her. Once again, she's FaceTiming with me and I'm taking screenshots. And she's taking screenshots and we are on video. And she's showing herself to me and to nobody else. So I didn't obtain that from Ida or from some weird other person like she claims. And she wanted me to come over to California. She said it many times. I got proof of all of this. So I'm not stalking this trash. Now she's so pro-Pally that when it came to the point that she could have gone to jail, she sold out all of her pro-Hamas friends to a Zionist like myself. So this is the person you're talking to. No, I wouldn't sell out my own people to someone else. That's why I got upset and I said, I didn't dox Natalie. I wouldn't dox another Jew and put that Jew in danger. No. Yeah, I got plenty of proof. I got plenty of proofs, and you know I do. And you're not coming up here and lying and talking shit. Okay, now that being said, I'm not defending Free Iran. Free Iran is a piece of garbage. She's harmed Lolly and a lot of other people indirectly with what she's done, but she's not responsible for what she's claiming. Me getting Mish's name and all this other bullshit, no, she has not done that. So I'm not going to admit to things that are not true. That's it.
Okay. All right. Oh, there you go. Of course, Huda.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah, Abu, I understand. Look, whatever's happening between you and Zahra, I'm not involved. You guys go really low and it's so horrible to listen to. So let's move on from that. In terms of what she's saying, you don't know what her and Ida have spoken about privately. The same way Ida came to you and accused me of being IRGC, putting her and her family in danger, never in a text message, but always on a phone call. She could have done the same thing with Zahra. Let's just be logical. And the other thing, Bianca said to send the screenshot. I think you've seen it. Dave sent you something that I think Zahra, the conversation between her and Zahra.
I'm so sorry. Who sent me something?
I think Mish sent you something on Telegram.
Yeah, I believe I read that part out loud.
So yeah, so it's
maybe not. Wait, hold on. Where is she? Yeah, no, I read what she sent me. I read that out loud, confirming that that was said.
Right. So Abu, I just want to say you can defend what's been told to you and only you. Just because you don't like Zahra and you guys have whatever you have happening, you can't come up and say no, Free Iran didn't give you Mish's name.
Because she didn't.
But how do you know what they spoke about privately?
I know that you guys yourself
one
told
second.
me that Ida didn't have it.
Her surname? Her surname?
It.
Ida had her surname, of course. Of course, Ida has.
I said, I'm the one that found it.
1 second. Hello. Yeah, you could have done that. I'm not denying that. Valid. You could have done that. Also, you're right. Maybe Ida didn't give it to you. Again, I'm not denying that, not calling you a liar. But I'm also saying, if other people are coming to us and telling us she gave it to me, now Zahra never had her surname. There is a screenshot, there's a conversation where she literally says it to Mish. You didn't give it to her. Did you? No.
So let me say
So
something.
the only other person
If I
that
had
knows it
had
would.
that name,
All
wait,
I'm
if
saying
I
is you can just speak for yourself, not on her behalf. Okay?
well, I don't know what they exchange, and I do not know between their private conversations what they talk about because
Exactly.
I'm
So
not
that's
there
what
to
she was
see. But
saying.
I know for a fact that if Ida had had Mish's info, she would have given it to me before giving it to Zahra, and she
Okay.
never did. And I
Thank you,
guarantee
Mark,
you that if I
sweetheart.
had that name a year ago, she would have been doxxed a year ago. Not
Okay,
now.
because wait 1 second. Ida has always known Misha's second name. Okay? She's known it right from the beginning. It's not just because she hasn't put it down and given it to you doesn't mean that she doesn't know it, right? Zahra
I
literally
don't know
just
whether she
explained to
knows it
you,
or not. I'm just saying that I don't
she's
believe
never
she's
given
done
it to
that.
you. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that you're lying. She hasn't
She's
given it
also
to you.
lied about
Fantastic.
everything else. She's saying that Ida gave me her telegram when I
Look,
knew this person
I
before I
don't
even
know.
met
If it's not
Ida.
involving me, I'm not going to speak on it. I will only speak about things involving me and Mish.
And why doesn't
Mish
she
or
prove it? She's
Zahra,
making
do
claims
you
here.
have,
She's got proof. She's got proof. Let her prove it. Let her prove that Ida
Wait,
gave
who
her.
are and once again, I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm reading all the nonsense that people are sending. What do you want proof of,
Prove that
Abu?
Ida gave out Mish's name to her.
Oh, so we're back to defending Ida now?
yeah, it's crazy
No, I'm
Oh,
stuff.
not
that's
So,
amazing.
defending. No. The thing
Abu,
about
can I
me, I'm
answer
Wait,
you?
hold
fair.
on. Let him answer me. Hold
The
on, please.
thing
Go
about
ahead, Abu.
me, I'm fair to people, okay? She's an enemy of mine. Free Iran is a piece of garbage. She's another product of muta, exactly like this one attacking me down there in the comments. That doesn't mean I'm gonna lie. This would have been the perfect opportunity for me to blame Free Iran and take revenge on her. No, I'm not like that. Especially when a terrorist like this that should be put to sleep forever comes and tries to play a game.
So can
Out
I
of the
say
two,
something?
Okay, well,
no.
just hold on. I just want to say one thing, then I'll let
Sorry.
you go. This whole drama between Abu and Zara, I just don't care about it, and it's very ugly, and it's not productive for what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. So I ask you kindly to keep that bullshit out. Okay, I'll start up a live later, and you two could tear each other apart. But let's focus on what we're focused on. Huda, go.
I think it comes down right now for Abu to which one of these two enemies he hates the most. And him and Zahra have been doing this for a really long time. I think everybody kind of knows this. Abu, you can speak on what your experience has been with Free Iran. You cannot say to anyone what Free Iran has said privately to Zahra. She already explained she cannot show proof because it was said on a Telegram conversation. It was a phone call, the same way she did it with you, always through phone calls. So no, she doesn't have proof of it because Ida is very clever. So please, can you just stick to your side of the story? You say your truth and don't judge people on their truth because you just hate Zahra at this point, and I get it. You guys have beef.
Well, you just hate Ida at this point.
I actually at this point have gone past hate and back to hurt actually, because I'm seeing how far she will go to hurt me and my loved ones. So without any shame, I'm back to hurt. Past hate.
Okay. Once again, Zara, I'm just asking nicely. Just focus on what I'm focused on. Once again, I'll
Sure.
start up another live, and you two could go at it if you want to. But let's focus.
Well, can I debunk a few things he said?
Okay, so we're not going to focus. Go ahead.
Okay, so he says I brought him here to TikTok. That's false. I was on the microphone one day, and I recall and remember this very well. I was in a huge live called the Moderate Democrats Live, and I remember this moment. I was in the Moderate Democrats Live, and I was debating him. This guy right here, right by you, this one right here, heard my voice, recognized my voice, and said,
That is
that's that
bullshit. I
T,
can
that's
debunk it,
that
no problem.
IRGC TBITCH. Oh
Never,
my God. And
that's
he
BS.
stayed here on TikTok and never left. And he goes, I know this BITCH from another app. He said, he told the whole chat room that he knows me from another app. And he never left since then. Yes, it's true. We did know each other from another app, but I never liked you. You were always an enemy.
So
You were
why were
wishing
you
death.
begging me
Let
for
me
You like
money
finish.
that
for
money
your
though?
I
kid?
didn't beg you for money.
You
I never
did.
begged
I
you for
can
money.
prove it. I can prove
So
it. You
let me
dirty
tell you how
fucking
much of a
shit.
liar he is.
May Allah unalive your whole kind in the most brutal of ways,
Oh
you
my god.
liar.
Okay. All right. So I asked nicely. I said, "Can we just focus on what the fuck I'm focused on?" And I thought both of them agreed, and then guess not. Uh, I just want to tell you that somebody is sharing a very an absolutely bonkers story, and why they're doing this to me right now. Get your oh, Bombi demanding up. Go ahead, Bombi.
Wait, um, what's the story about? Because I don't want you
No,
to run away from it.
no. It has.
Is it worse than the Russia one?
What's the Russia one?
The one about Russia.
Actually, I'm gonna say yes.
Oh my god!
I'm
Can
gonna
you
say
not? Can you give
yes.
us
That
like a tip?
no, absolutely not. No. And I
Oh, wow.
specifically said, do you want me like talking about this now?
And
And
what did they say?
I don't know, Dave.
And there's a Spotify playlist. Like, what is going on? I feel like we've gone into another realm of drama. Like, this is like a TV episode for me today. I feel like we've gone through like 6 different seasons.
I don't know. That's a yes, Dave. No, I'm not taking it as a yes. And then what? Me start reading it, and
Is it
I'm
from
not.
someone involved?
No, nobody involved. And if the person says yeah, read it, I don't have to say who it's from. Okay, but it's very detailed, and I don't know. I
I
don't
just
even
feel
know
like
what to
we're
say.
not really I feel like I'm way more confused than I was when I first came in this broadcast. But did you say the proof of either doxing Mish's last name was Zahra? That's Sarah that proved that. Or did you say you had other proof from Telegram? Because I thought you
Okay.
said that you had other proof.
Wait, say that again.
That Ida doxed not Zahra, Mish's last name. You said you had it
Hold
confirmed
on.
on Telegram.
Hold on. Let me just go back so I don't misspeak. I crossed out the last name. That's the chat Zara sent to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
that recording didn't really prove anything. We were the one that Daniela sent you.
all right, Gorgeous said to cancel Bombi, so we'll cancel Bombi for now. And I'll just give the summary of this story. And once again, I don't know what's what. I have no clue what's true, what's not. I'm just going to give you the summary of it. This person and Lolly were very close. They thought Lolly was a nice lady. Around May of last year, Palativ came to Israel for a visit. He stayed with this person his whole trip, and his trip was paid by other people. Ida helped out. He called me multiple times asking to cover hotel, food, etc. I refused. When he stayed with me, he made me feel uncomfortable due to my own reasons. And they disclosed those reasons with Lolly, did not disclose here. She had a call with Azaria. and it happened that I gave, not on purpose. I don't even know how to and what happened that I gave Lolly not on purpose of doxing, but in purpose of I'm not feeling comfortable because of him. She passed it to Azaria, who doxed him. Around a month later, rumors, a liar came on TikTok. I delete the app because I have real life drama. At that time, Palliative sent me a recording. That recording said, Ida, I've made a huge mistake, or telling Ida, I've made a huge mistake. That's how I knew she was recording stuff. It was a year back. I told him, yes, that happens a lot, but I'm not a liar. Lolly said she was doxxed because she defended me before I've doxed myself on your panel. She tried texting me 2 months back saying, defend me, or I'll tell Azaria I got things. And this person blocked her. And that is the gist of the story. So you have a lot of new characters. You have Palliative involved. You have this person involved. You have Azaria back involved. And of course, Miss Innocent, Lolly. So you take that for however you want to take it. And another person that's consistently involved is Ida. Okay, so I don't know. Why do I know this name, Living Waters? Why do I know that name? But Living Waters said, common denominator, Lolly. Eva. Why? Oh, Eva? She's a nice lady. Oh, you're the guy with, actually, I shouldn't say that because I don't know if I'm right. So maybe I should just shut up. Okay, so let's go back to this one.
I got a recording for you.
Okay, and who's it?
Get
Can
ready.
you tell me who it is first?
It is the epicenter of chaos who you keep missing. All the names
Daniela
you
Amar.
mentioned. No.
Okay, who?
No. The Abraham Balafi, aka whatever, Dahabi Hamid, aka Abu this, that nut. Here we go. Here's proof.
Thanks for you. I don't. You need to let me speak and voice what I'm feeling. I don't feel the reason why I'm so nasty about you and your kid and stuff is because I want to hurt you because you hurt me with your rejection and you didn't reciprocate my feelings. Well, so you don't talk to me like that. That's just not how I fall. Well, you don't talk to me like that. Simple as that. Okay, then I don't care at this point. My feelings got to a point where I can't stop myself. Okay. So I gotta. Don't come in here. Don't come in here. Get out. Get out. Get out. I will.
Talking to my dog.
Out.
Oh.
When I said don't come in here, get out, I was talking to my dog. But
Okay.
anyway, do you see that? You see that? I told you guys this motherfucker was stalking me. I have more. I have more where he's trying to unalive himself. I have visuals where he's taking a live KNIFE and slicing into his flesh. I have loads of stuff. He was not in my house. I was talking to my dog. This is a recording on Telegram. He got rejected.
Who are you talking to? None of your business. I'm gonna grape you. I have no choice. If you don't like me, I'm gonna rape you. No, there's no other choice. What time is it? What time is it in Iran? What time is it in Iran? None of your fucking business.
Because he was saying he's in Iran, lying and saying he's there. That's why I'm asking him. I'm testing to see if he's really there or not. Did you hear what he said? He said he's gonna grape me. Did you see that?
Yes, I just think you guys, and I just put it in a message, so I'll say it directly to you. You guys are both.
This is the voice of the IDF. This is the voice of what they are. This is
You
him.
guys
This is what he is.
are scorned ex FaceTime lovers.
No, I'm not his lover. I'm not with that thing.
FaceTime,
No way.
at the very least, no?
I don't like him. What?
Oh,
I never wanted this guy. He wouldn't stop stalking me.
he
I
said
told
you,
you he was stalking me. I got more. I have more. Do you want
but
to
he
hear
said
more?
you guys were having FaceTime sex, no?
No, I don't care. I don't want that thing near me, that creature. Did you hear what he said to me? He's threatening to grape me. He was threatening to grape me.
Okay, so was the threat of that before or after the $2,000 was sent?
Before, he used to do this all the time. This was 24/7. This person would talk about cutting me to pieces, graping me, seeing what my insides look like. Okay, let me tell you something. Yeah, he liked me and all this stuff and he stalked me. I picked up bad vibes from him. This is what happened. Don't look at the fact he's a Jew. Don't look at the fact that I'm a Muslim. Put religion aside. He gave me bad vibes. I don't care if somebody's a Jew. I don't care what the religion is. He gave me bad vibes. I'm a domestic violence victim. I pick up on those vibes so fast. The moment I'm talking to someone, the moment a male sends me a text message, I pick up motives, vibes, energies. I'm not kidding you. He gave me bad vibes. Did you hear what he said to me? Is that normal to say that I'm going to grape you? I have no choice. I feel this way. I'm going to rape you if you don't reciprocate.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
That is normal, but I must say, I think the normal reaction would be to block the person and not take $2,000 from
Block him.
them.
He wouldn't stop. I wish to God Mish can come in here and they can all come in here. Ida is proof in a way, the missing link, because let me tell you how he got involved with her.
Ida's the missing. Oh my God.
I'm going to tell you why she's the missing link. When I would block him, no, you need to listen to how he became friends with her.
I'm listening.
Okay. The reason why he's even involved with her is because he used to go to her when I would block him to get her intel about, like, to get her to give him intel about me. And that is the fucking God honest truth. And I got screenshots, loads of shit all the time. He would go right to her when I would block him. He would go right to her, cry, call her, and tell her to get me to unblock him. That is the fucking God honest truth. That's how he became friends with her, because he would not stop stalking me. She finally gave him my Telegram. That's what happened. That is the truth.
Okay. You should get paid money today by both Lolly and Ida, because your little FaceTime fuck session that turned into a fight, it did nothing but distract from Lolly and Ida. They both owe you $1,000 each for your services today. That's reality.
He owes me $1,000 for harassing me.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Then everybody pay her $1,000. Abu, Lolly, and Ida all owe you money because you distracted everybody from what everybody wants to get to the bottom of.
Giving you the evidence of what to get to the bottom of. It's him. He's the problem. He's the epicenter of every chaos between Lolly, Ida, Hoda, Mish, Palliative, Ryan. All these people would not have the problems with each other they have if it wasn't for him. He's the chaotic epicenter. This
Daniela
one is the
Omar.
generator.
Who's the chaotic epicenter? Daniela.
Abu, Aisha, Anwar, Malik, whatever the hell his name is, whatever he's trying to cosplay. Abraham Balafi, his real name. Okay?
Okay. All right.
That's the epicenter of chaos. Nobody else would.
Daniela Omar. Yes. Very good. Obviously, she was talking about Abu, not Daniela. I'm done. I'll be back at some time. I don't know. I do find it crazy that Zara, I stopped calling her Lollipop because she has come up here and acted normal until putting a dick on, well, it doesn't matter. However, she did distract from the attention being on Lolly and Ida. But I need sleep. What is this? This was 13 and a half hours. and I have to be up in 2 hours and 2 minutes. I started at 11 p.m. last night. It's 1:30. Is my math right? That would actually be, I'm so sorry, 14 and a half hours. All right. So, and the funny thing is what was accomplished? What did we really get to the bottom of? Lolly, it is still unknown how guilty Lolly is, how guilty Ida is. What did we get to the bottom of? We now know that Zara and Abu were FaceTime lovers. Virtual D, as YMAT says. All right, I got to be up in 2 hours. All right, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Anybody sending me messages, literally, one of the two was saying, Dave, call me after, please. I beg you, I will call. I'm not even opening my Telegram. I'm literally closing my eyes. I have 2 hours until I have to be up. I love you all.